welcome, y'all. How is everyone tonight? Welcome to Rob's Nerdy Knives. Hopefully everyone is doing well this evening. How are you guys for a Monday, Labor Day, wonderful holiday for some of you guys? For others, maybe some people are working, so sorry about that. But I had to rebuild my wife's computer, so it's almost done. Her hard drive failed, so I had to do that. And then I had to configure some other things and transferring stuff over, as you know. I am making sure, is this the right one? Live comments. Yeah, I want to make sure I update my comments here real quick so that I can post everyone's wonderful comments. That is not it, I don't believe. Hold on. Let me get the right one. I'm about to post it as a giveaway, so that's not what I want to do. There we go. All right. So let's try this out. Let's say, all right, so there they are. All right, Homer Feltus. All right, so good. I got the comments up. Let me double check the audio, make sure that's working. And there goes my iPad. Thank you so much. Appreciate you following. Let's see here. Do we not have audio? Test, 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 test. Why is the audio not playing over here? Hold on a second, guys. Why is it not playing? Oh, there's a setting there. Okay. Why can I not play my audio? Sorry. Can you all hear me? Can you just confirm you can hear me? Because I guess there's a new setting here. Sorry. Okay, no, there it is. It's working. All right. I guess there was a new setting on there that I didn't know about. It was nice. All right. So how was your weekend? How was your Labor Day weekend? Anybody have a nice weekend, a nice relaxing weekend? Anybody do anything fun particularly? Maybe, especially fun or something? Just kind of curious. Anybody had, man, I've got wires everywhere that I didn't put out of the way. So I want to make sure they're not running over on anybody. All right, there we go. So now let me catch up. All right, so you can hear me. Good. Everyone can hear me. That's good. I'm glad. Want to make sure we can do that. So let me go back and try to do a quick hello to everybody as much as I can. It's going to be fast. So Colby Venerable, Watch City Knives, Thomas McDonald, Mind of Milton, Homer Feltus, Rick's Knives, R. Shear, Clint Crosby, Thomas McDonald's already said. Let's hear De Pepper Horst, and Kathleen Smith. Welcome. Appreciate you guys all being here this evening. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see here. Let's go Gons. We got Sterling Stutz. We've got, let's see here. Tyler Williams. Hello. Appreciate you being here. Let's see here. Colby Venable, I already did. Let's see. Going down here. El Cap Attic. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for joining tonight. Bradford Mitchell. Hello, Mr. Eddie. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining. All of you fine folks out there. Let's see here. Who else did I not get? I said Bricks Knives. I got that one. Addicted to Blades too. What's up? Yeah, what's up? Blade Addicts. What's up with you? Twisted Sis 76 just came in here in after Iowa AK's live. Oh man, he had a live. That's cool. Yeah, usually I am in a frantic, either getting off work or trying to get things done. But tonight I was rebuilding my wife's computer. Her hard drive failed, and it was a solid state drive, so it was gone. There's no recovery. So I have to reinstall the OS. Unfortunately, we have some images, that I have a backup of most of her settings, but some of the things I'm gonna have to reinstall. So that'll be fun. Let's see here. Who else do we have? Making sure I'm saying hello. Everyone catching up. Joshua Templeton, Mark Parks. I'm going to try to go through here quickly as I can. John Tagamori, appreciate you guys being here. Who else am I? I'm not reading every comment, so I do apologize. I do see people saying hello and all that good stuff. Mind of Milton, all those folks. So hello back at you, every one of you. Angelo saying hello to everyone. Angelo, appreciate you being here tonight. Bradford saying evening, Rob. Thank you. And Jim Terglifia, Rob, appreciate you, man. How are you guys this evening? Hello back at every one of you. Congratulations on Twisted Sis on the Iowa AK win. Hey, congratulations, Twisted Sis. Hopefully you won something fun and enjoyable. It's always nice. It's just fun winning no matter what, right? I mean, heck, the first time I ever won something, it was on Tri-State EDC, and I won a Wreck City Knives or River's Edge Cutlery water bottle. It took 9 months to ship to me, but I won it. So anyways, but that happens, right? So All right. Who else did I not say hello to? I know I said hello to Twisted76, Thomas McNall. I know I said hello. Ron Dobbins. What's up, everyone? Ron Dobbins, appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining tonight. Y'all saw the link for the giveaway. It is posted. Please go in there and go ahead and enter the giveaway. Remember, 1 entry per person. You must be present to win. I would advise PG comments so your comments don't get filtered out by YouTube filters. Avoid emojis because the comment picker doesn't seem to like them. And then all the rest of the rules apply. 18 years or older, USA address, must validate who you are. And wherever I'm shipping it, you must, by contacting me, you affirm that you're adhering to your state and local knife laws. So that's that in a nutshell. We'll go over that again because we only have 49 people here so far. So, and it's a Labor Day. We may not have a big crowd. People may be with their family. I get it. So let's see here. Who else do we have? That music though. Oh, I don't know if you don't like it or not. Hey, I had to switch to music because the other one, the license went out. And that meant that every time every live stream would be demonetized. Anything that happened would not go to me. So I didn't want to do that. Let's see here. Okay, thanks, Rob. Hey, Crazy Roach. Did I say hello to you? I don't think I did. Crazy Roach, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Weldon Carried. I thought I might have said hello to you, but I don't remember if I did or not. Hello again. Let's see here. Who else? I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling fast. I'm scrolling. I'm me. Hey, howdy, Robert. Hey, I'm me. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining. Good evening to everyone. Fluffy Delgado, man, I love the name Fluffy Delgado. Appreciate it. How many energy drinks did DJ have before making this track? I don't know. Probably a lot. I'm sure a few. Rocky Graham, that man is a legend. The nerd. Yeah, here I am. All me with my glasses and nerdiness. I am exuding nerdiness. I was rebuilding my wife's laptop. That hard drive completely crashed, failed. I took it apart. I was checking all the circuitry on there. I might be able to salvage it, but I don't know. I already have a backup laptop for her, so I'm already been upgrading that one. So we'll see how that goes, right? Maybe it'll be something I can give to my sister-in-law or something. I don't know. Sup, Rob, John, Tagamori, man, appreciate you being here. John, thank you. And then we got Brandon Siegel, man, appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining tonight. MPG EDC, hey, Meredith, how you doing? Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining. Let's see, Thomas McDonald saying hello to I'm me. Who else do we have? Everyone saying hello, hello. Rick's Knives saying, hey, Rick's Knives, appreciate you saying hello. Thank you, appreciate you being here this evening. I know I said hello to a lot of people when I first jumped in, and you guys were saying hello to one another, but I was just trying to catch everyone. Ed, hey, yo, Ed, appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining tonight. There's Paul LFTW. Appreciate you being here, Paul, man. Thank you for joining tonight. Who else do we have? Jason Carl, happy holiday Monday. Yeah, happy holiday Monday. Hopefully you guys got to take some time off. If you didn't, hopefully it was a light day of work. That's what I'm hoping. Hoping it wasn't a crazy day. It was like super relaxful, at least where you're at. Arkansas EDC, man, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining this evening. Who else do we have? Twisted Sif saying hello to everyone. Let's see here, going through, saying quickly hellos to everyone. Brian Whitehead, hey, doing just peachy, man. Appreciate you being here, Brian. Thanks for joining this evening. Who else do we have? T-Fetch, hey, all lurking. Hey, appreciate you being here. T-Fetch, man, lurk away. Appreciate you just being around and hanging around, right? So thank you. Who else do we have that I'm not saying hello to yet? Catching up. I'm how far? Oh, I'm actually getting close to catching up because I'm flying through this, and which means I'm probably missing a lot of comments. So sorry. Pons, what's up, man? Appreciate you saying hello to everyone. So Pons, thanks for joining. Did I say hello already? I might have said hello, but you know what? So nice. I'll say it twice. It's always okay to say it twice, right? You can never say too many hellos. Well, maybe you can, but hopefully not too bad. Grizzle Bear Leathercrafting. Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here. Thanks, Grizzle Bear Leathercrafting. I am doing well. How are you this evening? Thanks for joining. Who else do we have? Rocky Graham, you heard? Oh, what did you hear? Oh, now you got me interested. Squirrel. Oh, you heard me. Okay. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Just thinking like, what am I missing? Right. All right. So let's see here. We got Donald Milinkovic saying hello. Let's go. Be Devious. Hey, Be Devious. Did I say hello to you yet? I don't think I did. Hello. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining. Clint Crosby. Did I say hello? I don't remember saying hello. I don't know. I've said so many hellos. I feel like I'm not saying hello, but I will say hello again. It looks like I'm actually caught up. Ask if we could hear. Yeah. Thanks, Rocky. Hey, I'm caught up. That is a first. So we only have 60 so far, which is good for a Monday. Might be a little light night here. We're just all hanging out because of, there's I squirrel in your emoji selection. Oh man, you know, maybe we need to do that squirrel, you know, or whatever. That would truly fit me, right? I would definitely get I get a little distracted, right? Say new knife. There we go. That's it. Hey, Bluminati Ninja, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining. How are you, good sir? Thanks for being here this evening. Who else do we have? Delaney with the squirrel. Yeah, there are the squirrels. I totally agree. Blue. Is that Bluminati? Oh, Bluminati Ninja. All right, I get it. I'm a little slow. You know, I'm not catching on to the little slicky. What am I saying? Slick things there going on. So, you know, I feel like I'm a day late and a dollar short sometimes. Used to be a phrase of mine I would say quite a bit. So, how is everybody? Guess what? Something was supposed to be delivered Saturday. It didn't make it Saturday. It's not coming till Tuesday because today they're closed. So I'm sad, but that's okay. Another thing came on Saturday, so I'm happy, right? So the massive knife sale that we had is going to take care of that. But we're waiting to see on Tuesday how that's going to be. So that'll be interesting. It won't be something revolutionary, but it'll be something revolutionary for me. So I'm super excited about that. Might have happened last Monday live stream when a particular somebody mentioned something was available. BladeBinge debate, a binge on BladeBinge. That's definitely one of those struggle things, right? So there we go. All right. Looks like I'm really far behind in the chats over here. Let me freshen this one up because for whatever reason it is going slow, man. What the heck? Okay, now look at this. I missed one. We got Bradford Mitchell gifted a membership. What in the world? Oh, man. All right, so we got Grizzle Bear Leathercrafting. Welcome to Rob's Nerdy Knives Enthusiast. Let me welcome you first because that just completely skipped over. Sorry. So Grizzle Bear Leathercrafting, first of all, let me do a kazoo salute to you. Thank you. And we will be in 2 weeks doing the members giveaway. It's going to be a nice one. So appreciate you, Grizzle Bear Leathercrafting, being a Rob's Nerdy Knives enthusiast. So thank you. And then we got Bradford Mitchell gifted a Rob's Nerdy Knives membership. So thank you, Bradford Mitchell, for the gifted membership. Appreciate that so much. And we will celebrate in a second. It looks like Jason Beecher. But Bradford Mitchell, thank you for the Rob's Nerdy Knife gifted membership. My kazoo salute to you. Okay, better. That ended not so good. Sorry about that. All right, so let's welcome Jason Beecher. Was gifted a membership from Bradford Mitchell. Jason Beecher, make sure you thank Bradford Mitchell for the gifted membership. And Jason Beecher, welcome to Rob's Nerdy Knife members. If this is your first time, no, it looks like you're returning. So if you never got a sticker and you're now a member again, email me, right? Because with your name and address. Because as long as you never got a sticker and you're a current member and you've never had a sticker, email me and I'll mail you out a sticker. So my kazoo salute to you. So appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the gifted membership and welcome to the new Rob's Nerdy Knives membership. Wow, that one was a little slow over here. So let's see. Let's get back over there. All right. So how far behind was it? Oh man, it was way up there. All right. So who did I miss while we were there celebrating and kazooing away? We got a little kazoo going on here. We got Bluminati saying hello to everyone. Who else did I miss that was here? I feel like I'm gonna be. You've got YZ3. Hey, appreciate you being here. Paul Mills. Hello, appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining. Hello, YZ3. Who else did we miss? Joshua Templeton. Hey, appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for joining the live stream tonight. Looks like Jeff Hamilton. Did I say hello to you, Jeff Hamilton? I don't remember saying hello to you. So if you guys jumped in and I didn't say hello to you yet, let me know, please. Let me know if it flew right by and I didn't get you. So please do let me know. We got another gifted membership. We got Fubar gifted one Rob's Nerdy Knives membership. Man, Fubar, I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Let me celebrate you. Rob's Nerdy Knives, kazoo salute to you, sir. What is going on? Oh my God, it sounds like a cat being run over. I got to redo that.
What was going on there? That's crazy. Okay. All right. Viking Venom or Viking Vume. Is it Vume? I'm going to assume it's Viking Vume. Welcome to Rob's Nerdy Knives as a member. Make sure you thank Fubar for the gifted membership. Viking Vume, let me welcome you as Rob's Nerdy Knives member. Wow. Man, I'm struggling. I need to warm up here. That's not so good. Viking Vume, I love the name because, you know, I'm a Viking. I'm Danish. I was born in home Denmark. So I welcome, fellow Viking. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you. And thank you for the gifted membership, guys. Man, that's awesome. Thank you. First of all, Fubar, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Viking Vume, appreciate you being here. I'm sure I didn't say hello to you guys yet because those are new names I know I didn't say hello to yet. Jay Dizzle, I don't think I said hello to yet. So appreciate you being here, Jay Dizzle. Who else? Kelly White. Hey, evening peeps. Hello, Kelly White. Appreciate you being here as well. Splitting Slices. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining this evening. Who else did I miss? I missed a bunch of people. I know. I'm trying to see. You know, as soon as I get comfortable and I think I'm caught up, we got Paul. I might. The kazoo is pregnant. It's struggling. Sounds like a cat got in there or something, right? So there we go. Whoa. All right. That just flew right by. There we go. So there's a whole bunch of Chris229, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining this evening. How are you? BEDC. Did I see BEDC and I didn't say hello? BEDC. Hey, hello, you beautiful people. I hope everyone is doing fantastic. I hope you're doing fantastic as well. BEDC. Welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thanks for joining. Watch City Knives. Did we already say hello to? I thought I said hello to Watch City Knives. Did I not say hello to Watch City Knives? Because I see people saying hello to Watch City Knives. If I didn't, hello again. Appreciate you being here. Jeff Hamilton, the last time I was down in Mesoamerica, we hit a boneyard full of death whistles. Every time Rob winds up on the kazoo, I'm reminded the first time I heard one. I don't know whether to be complimented or if that's maybe an indirect, you know, what is it? One of those back-ended compliments? I don't know. Or if it's just I hope it's not a death whistle for anybody, right? I hope it's a make you alive for Monday whistle, right? That's at least what I'm hoping. Kazoo time. The kazoo game is off today. It's struggling a little bit. It was like, I don't know, maybe I need to replace the membrane. I had to do that once before, and I'm not sure if it tore or something, but we'll check it out. We'll see if I can make up for it. Hey, Mattisfaction. Maddie, appreciate being here this evening. Thanks for joining. How are you this evening? Who else do we have? And that I did not say hello to yet. Whoa, it flew right by. So there we go. So if I didn't say hello to you, let me know. Let me know because it is not letting me go at my pace, right? Joseph S., did I say hello to you yet? I don't know if I did. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. All right. I think I'm all the way down to the bottom, at least for now. You know, for now until I see a squirrel, right? Squirrel. So how was everybody's week? What were y'all carrying this weekend? Anything fun? Anybody go anywhere, do anything fun? We actually went up to Dallas to an indoor, like it was a Mexico kind of celebration, a Mexico mall. It's a Mexican mall. They go through, like if you go across the border and you go shopping, it was kind of like that sort of a flea market thing. It was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. You got to taste a lot of authentic food and different things. So that was really interesting. I like that. My favorite thing is a Mexican Coke in a bottle. I love Mexican Coca-Cola in a bottle. That's one of my absolute favorite things. So of course I got one of those. Yeah. I mean, it's a sugar rush, but hey, you don't get those often. So it's nice to get. All right. Let's see here. Oh, we got NFK20 member for 11 months. Nerdy Knives Nut. Snap, almost a year, man. You're gonna get the acapella, the acapella throat, Scottish throat pipes. Wow, Scottish throat pipes. We'll definitely be doing that for the 1 year. But let me first salute you here. I'm gonna kick off the recorded one so I can catch my breath and be ready for this because this is 11. We gotta get all 11 verses or notes in there. All right, here we go. 11. NFK20, thank you. Thank you for 11 months, man. I appreciate you. I am honored you would be a Nerdy Knives member for 11 months. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't even warm up my breathing yet here this evening. How about that? Oh, golly. All right. So Christopher, we're going on a fishing trip to Canada this coming Thursday. I can't wait. Well, Christopher, that's awesome. Sounds like a lot of fun. My son is doing a lot of fishing, and I'm gonna go try to do some fishing with him. It seems like, he's really into it more than I've ever been, and so I got to do that. I mean, I never hated it. I just to me it's more of a social thing. I mean, some people like going fishing totally by themselves. I get it, but to me it's the camaraderie, right? So that's what I enjoy. Bradford Mitchell, you were saying I was carrying my new Rask from Grismo. Nice. It's the buyer's choice I designed with my girlfriend. It's so sweet. Oh, cool. How'd you do it? I mean, is it a plain tie? Did you do some anodization? Did you do something crazy? Is it a regular RWL 34 steel? Did you do Dama steel? What's it all about? You have to tell me a little more details. I'm kind of curious. Very, very curious. All right. So then we got evening everyone from Todd Carr saying hello. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining this evening. I'm gonna kick off the volume, Delaney. Oh no, Delaney. It's not that bad, was it? I'm so sorry, man. Come on now. I know I'm not a musician like you. I mean, I totally get that, and I get very self-conscious when there's people like that in the house, right? So there you go. Hey Rob, how's Cameron Park Zoo? It's nice. It's a nice. I mean, it's a small city park. I mean, it's not super small city zoo, but it's a nice zoo. I like it. We went there a lot with the kids. We just haven't gone in a while. It is pretty nice. Scott Hoffman, morning y'all, man. Morning back at you. Appreciate you being here. Woohoo inhaler time. You know it. Gons, look at that. Yep, there you go. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we got Snot Rag. Hey man, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining this evening. How are you, good sir? Let's see here. We got Delaney member for 6 months. Nerdy Knives Nut, man. Appreciate you. So 6 months should be a breeze. It should be, right? It should be. So here we go. 6 months, you get the Scottish throat pipes. So if anybody's new and you're always wondering, what the heck is that? What is he playing? Well, first night we went live, didn't have any way to celebrate anybody. And so I did what I did in college. We did the Scottish throat pipes, and that's what came up with it. Now I couldn't do it all night because I almost lost my voice. So we recorded it. But for 1 year anniversary or 2 years, I'll do the acapella. So, but Delaney, here's my kazoo. Salute to you for 6 months. Thank you. Appreciate you. Kazoo, salute to you. I was really self-conscious trying to make sure it sounded okay for you, especially being a guitarist and all. So I know that's, hopefully you didn't have to turn the volume way down for that one. Hopefully it wasn't terrible. We'll see. All right. So let's see here. Who else do we have? Paul Mills saying hello to everyone. That's nice, man. Joe Isabella. Hey, what's up, Joe Isabella? Did I say hello yet? I don't remember. Hello. We got Pizza Lover Forever. You're the man, Rob. Man, appreciate you. Thank you. I love pizza too, but, if a kazoo brings joy to anyone, I think it's fun, right? And I'm more than happy to do it. So, to me, it's like, why not? It's something unique. It's something that we do, and it's, it's a little nerdy. So why not? All right. So what else we got? Watch City. Where did your son go fishing? Lake Waco? I think somewhere. I don't know. I should know. I'm not exactly sure. There's not a lot of great places. He does catch and release. He doesn't bring anything home. It's all just catch and release. Louis, Delaney, it's my favorite knife out of all 300 I have. The sleaze Bowie fits my hand the best. Carrying mine today also. Nice. Very cool, man. Congrats. That is super awesome. Yeah, that's a nice knife. I enjoyed it. I just never carried it, right? I pick it up. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really nice. But as you all know, I moved a few of my knives because a few grails came in, and those knives that came in were worth it. All right. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you're like, oh, I wish I didn't have to, but in order to be able to enjoy something else, sometimes you have to give up something else. Right. So there you go. And that was one of them, but I'm glad it went to somebody who really is enjoying it. And so to me, that makes it a knife that's still enjoyed. Right. I get people can take their collection. They can put them in their cases and never see the day of light. That is your choice. But I always love to see a knife enjoyed. to me, that's kind of how I enjoy my knives. So that makes me happy. Maybe a little bit happier. I don't know. But that's just me. Again, it's your own collection. You do with your knives what you want. All right, so who else do we have? Let's see here. Hey, Louie. Hey, Louie. I appreciate being here. Thanks for joining tonight. Hello back at you. The DLT did a Finch Devil's Finger with a green micarta and a coated blade. Ooh, sounds interesting. Sounds really, really kind of cool and different, right? So that's neat. Let's see here else. Oh, it just shot right past. All right, Bradford. Oh, Bradford Mitchell. All right, man. Bradford Mitchell, 3 months. Let me celebrate that real quick. So Bradford Mitchell, member for 3 months, a nerdy knives enthusiast, RWL 35, Dragon Scale Burple to Ice Blue Fade Rask. Now, is it RWL 35 or 34? I'm not familiar with RWL 35. Is that a variation of RWL 34? Okay. So maybe it's something new I'm not familiar with. I always thought it was RWL 34. All right, so well, cool with the Burple Ice Blue Fade Rask. I like Burple. As you know, one of my favorite ones I carried to Blade Show Texas was my Rockscale Design Burple knife. This is my sorry, try to do that at a weird angle, but it is my with the Burple scales, and then also has the Lynch Burple clip, obviously, and this is the MagnaCut coated, which MagnaCut doesn't need to be coated. We all know that. But, and a little CME. I do like Burple. Burple's really nice. And I also have it on my, it's sort of Burple. It's more of the blue pink. It's kind of it's an in-between color, but it's pretty close to Burple. But I still like it. It's kind of a cool color on my Holt blade work. So very, very cool color. I do dig that a lot. So let me quickly celebrate you for 3 months. So thank you for being a member for 3 months. My kazoo salute to you. Here we go. Back it up so I don't blow anybody's eardrum out. So thank you for being a member for 3 months. Was that better? At least it didn't sound like I've run over a cat. So to me, that's a win. As long as it doesn't sound like I ran over a cat, I feel like I haven't failed everybody yet. So there we go. All right. Who else? Just making sure I didn't miss anything else. Going through here. Because sometimes, man, it flies by and I miss it. I got everybody. Okay. All right. So I got 2 different screens going because one doesn't refresh. One refreshes pretty fast. So between the 2, I can hopefully keep up with everyone. The kazoo is always better than the MC Gamers music. Well, you know, he's really into that gamers music. I mean, you know, what can I say, right? Yeah, he likes that gamers music. And, you know, if that's what you love, then that's what you love, right? Got to give deference and respect to that, because I think my son is really into gamers music too. So I mean, you know, he's big time gamer as well. But I like the kazoo. So there we go. Let's see here. Who else? I'm loving my Civivi Altus. I won from KC. Oh, congrats, man! A Civivi Altus. We'll have to take a look at that. I'm pretty sure I know what that is, but I'd love to look that up here in a second. Everyone, give this video a thumbs up. Ron Dobbins, man, appreciate that. Yeah, if you would mind hit that thumbs up. It does help the channel. And if you didn't see the link, the giveaway video link is pinned in the comments, and it's also in the description if you want to refresh the live stream. It is in the description, so it is there if you didn't see it. All right, so who did I miss? Dang Ross. Hey, Dang Ross, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining. How are you this evening? Fukduzo, hey, I didn't say hello to you yet, man. How are you doing this evening? I missed that one, so welcome. Welcome to both of y'all. Who else did I miss? If I missed you two guys, who else did I miss? I'm sure I missed somebody else. And if I did, let me know. Because I hate not saying hello. I do like saying hello to everybody. All right. So this week I did get one in that was really cool. I got the new Divo Knives tall boy that we were talking to Kevin, and I was allowed to get a hold of this early. I did buy it. So this is not a freebie or anything, right? And it's not a loaner. So this is my knife, and I'll tell you, I like it. I like it a lot. I put skiffs in this thing already. I changed the thumb studs. They were originally black. It came with an extra set of thumb studs, so I did the clear ones. I think I'm gonna try to buy the all tie, not the black out, black PVD coated pivot collar or back spacer or clip. I'm gonna try to get the plain tie because I really like. This is called Pearl Black Camo. I don't know if you can see this. It is really, really nice. It's not your typical black camo that you would see by Fat Carbon. They call it pearl black. And it's definitely a different version of the pearl. But this is so cool. It's just a really nice knife and works really great in hand. The action's fantastic. I put skiffs in it, obviously, already. So that was fun to get a hold of. That'll be releasing on September 12th at 1 p.m. Eastern time, if you didn't know. So that was one of the knives I carried this week. I also did a mod. I did my mod. So we got a whole bunch of people here. Let me say hello real quick. Go back up. How far up do I need to go? Just say hello to everyone. Oh, wait, there's somebody there. Slow down, slow down, slow down. All right, there we go. All right, so Rambo Adventures, I don't know if I said hello to you yet. I don't remember saying hello, so welcome. Appreciate you being here. We got Ricky Wiseman. Hey, hello, everyone. Hello, Rob and everyone. Hello, back at you, Ricky Wiseman. We got Paul Casper. Hi, Rob. Rob's Nerdy Knives. Paul, appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining today for this evening on this, I don't know, nice Labor Day. It was kind of a nice, chilled sort of Labor Day, right? So hopefully. Paul, I might just waiting for the fireball. The fireball? Is that hopefully that's the name of a knife and not something really gloomy and doomy. Because I don't want to see a fireball. I want to enjoy my knives a little bit more, right? So there we go. Hey, all Raccoon Tactical, man. Raccoon Tactical, appreciate you being here. How are you this evening? Thanks for joining the live stream this evening, this wonderful Labor Day Monday. Hopefully you had some time off and, enjoyed your holiday a little bit. Paula might just finished it actually. Oh, is it a drink? The fireball? Is that what we're talking? Oh, well, okay then. I mean, then yeah, if it's a drink, come on now, enjoy that drink. You mean, I did a Monday. You did a mod today, Paul. I might. I saw by the way, I saw your pic with all those knives with all those flippers. And to myself, did you like my comment? I said, oh, little do they know those flippers are soon going to be going away. I mean, little do they know, right? I thought that was hilarious. I figured they're all lined up like like sheep to the shear. And I hate to say it, I don't know, cows to the slaughter or something. I don't know. That sounds kind of grotesque. Some people might not appreciate that, but it is what it is, right? What you mod, Paul? I'm guessing a few flippers. That's what I'm gonna guess, and I'll let him speak. But I saw a few of that. It's Stasa's Divo, the fireball. Oh, the fireball. Okay, all right. Now I got you. Now I got you. I thought we were talking about a drink. I thought we were talking about a fireball drink, and then okay. Schnapps whiskey. Hey, Schnapps whiskey. That sounds pretty good. That sounds not so bad. I'm starting to do one-off olive wood handles for my Vosteed raccoon. Oh, nice. Raccoon olive wood. I've always had trouble with wood because my skin is so, I perspire and my skin is kind of acidic. So wood, unless it's absolutely sealed in, like absolutely sealed, I'm going to destroy it. So Rob, the fireball is Stasa's knife. Yeah, I saw it when he had it out. Is it available? Can you buy it now? Is it out? I didn't know that. I'm looking forward to that one because I did like the look of it. I thought it was a pretty cool looking knife. So kind of curious. I'd love to get my hands on one. Hey, Chris Valdez, man, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining this evening. How are you? Jason, just got my first ABW American Blade Works Model 1. A little smaller than what I usually carry, but it's pretty sweet. Is it the button lock or is it the regular liner lock? Both I hear are pretty nice. Everyone loves the button lock. Apparently, it's a fantastic button lock. I did check out the Model 1. The one I got was the Ultim one. I think I would have liked the titanium more, the titanium version more. Ultim one, wasn't a big fan of that one. So olive wood is absolutely beautiful. I like olive wood. I love it in cookware and spoons and stuff like that. It's a nice wood. It's great for cutting board too, I think. Our shear acid washed my ZDP 189 Old Guard and reflamed all the hardware. Nice. Is that, I assume that's flamed anodization you did on the titanium? Really cool. It's nice to be in the presence of so many special ones. is that like a nice special ones, or are we like special, like, yeah, you're special? I don't know. Hopefully it's the other, right? Ghostkeeper, hey, Stasa23 made the Fireball knife coming out in October. Yeah, yep, that's what everyone was saying. I've seen it. I like it. I just didn't. I thought people were talking about drinks or something else, so I missed that. Sometimes the names, you know, they're catchy, but you think of other things first before you should think of that. So I guess, anyways, brand new American. I don't know if I said hello to you yet. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. I think I did. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's not Rag saying hello. Change your name to the circumcised. Oh, if the flipper was like, yeah, okay, sure. We'll leave it there. We want to stay monetized, so I'll just leave it there. How about that? Oh, it's a liner lock. Cool. Liner lock. That's a nice one. I like it. I like it. I really want to check out, is it the Model 4? That's another one. I really want their slip joint. That slip joint looks, I mean, I'm not a big time slip joint, but I like a nice quality, modern looking slip joint. Really, really, I dig that, right? And their slip joint looks really amazing. Every time I seem to look for it, it's just not there. Everyone says it's there and I can't find it. So I don't know. I don't know. I snipped the world. Dang, Ross. Paul and Mike, you do. That's why I feel like if I ever run into Paul and Mike, he's around, I got to keep an eye on my knives, make sure they're flipperless when he's around. Make sure I bring only flipperless knives. I don't want him to suddenly disappear and come back, you know, neutered. All right. Arkansas EDC. I'm with Lou Zier on button locks. So what did Lou say? I don't have a lot of button locks. I have one button lock in my collection. It is my Mordax from ProTech. It's one I've always loved. It was one of the first ones I ever got. I loved it. I still enjoy it. It still works really well. It's I'm just not a lot of button locks have retained me, if you will, except for the Mordax. Short bus special. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. You know, who knows, right? Paula, Mike, your acid wash blades look on fire. I wish I could have done that with my Jaeger. I'm still extremely happy with the flip delete. Cool. Oh, there you go, man. If you need a flip delete, talk to Paula, Mike. I'm telling you. I was up at the House of Blades. We were up in Dallas and we stopped in a House of Blades and they had a little fancy little mini Arius, and I looked at that thing and I was talking to the people and I said, that mini Arius needs a flipper delete. It's great for really small hands, but if you want anybody bigger than a small to medium hand to be able to use it or carry it, it needs a flipper delete. I think that's a knife that desperately needs that. So just my 2 cents. I mean, you may disagree and that's fine. If you have a knife, it's your knife. You do what you want. Rob, my picture today was all kickstop knives. They self-delete. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't realize they were all kickstop. I guess I didn't pay attention. I just looked through it, trying to keep up as I was doing a million things around the house. The ABW Slippy looks really nice. Yeah, it does. I agree. All right, so we got Neil McKenzie saying hello. Hey, Neil McKenzie, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining this evening. Mr. Eddie, my favorite knife is the Ozark Trail Folder. Best knife ever made. Are we talking about the I bought my son one. Wow, I can't remember. Is that the one made in Canada? Is that the one up in Canada? I think I'm trying to remember which one. Paul, it's not Rag. Paul definitely has been doing some great work. Absolutely, 100%. Mr. Eddie, thanks for the deal on the bug out. I went mod crazy on it already. Oh, nice. How did you mod it? I love modding my bug outs. If I get a bug out, it's usually just because I modded it. Like I got an M4 bug out and I put some Rockscale design scales on there. So I went ahead with that. The best bug out, Ozark Trail. Okay. And then the Pepper Horse, Paul, I might, do you have a jar of all the flippers you deleted? That's kind of morbid, but funny. Hell yeah, the raccoon. All right. That's cool. All right. Paul might sadly no, because mostly just get ground down. I have a few though. Yeah, I mean, it's probably like a lot of steel dust, I'm sure. All right, so the other thing that I did this week, I don't know if you saw, I'll go ahead and focus real quick on that. I did a little upgrade here. This finally came in, my original Goat for my 80/20, my titanium scales. Man, I'll tell you, this is so nice. Now, I was last in line because I have the significant weight reduction milling on this thing, and it made it a lot lighter. It actually feels as almost the same weight as the G10 scales with the liners. it might actually be a little lighter now that I think about it. But boy, is this nice. It's just fits so really, really well. It did such a nice job on this thing. I really dig this a lot. This was a lot of fun to carry. This is the full flat grind DLT trading exclusive 20 CV blade steel. If you didn't know, you can see that right there, the 20 CV. Let's go 20 CV. There we go, 20 CV blade steel. This was a lot of fun. I recommend this. It took a while to come in. I think their water jet was out, so that took some time. But as you can see, it kind of matches up with the Project X, right? So now you got the two kind of big boy knives right there, which I think is kind of cool. I like that a lot. All right, so that was one of the things that happened this week. I got a bunch of knives in. I've been doing my Remit openings and boxes. I got a couple of concepts. They're going to be some giveaway knives. I did a couple of those. They came in this week. It's supposed to be 3. There's only 2 in the box, so I got to make sure I'm getting another one. What else? Oh, okay. So I tried something. I don't know if Meredith is here or her husband, but somebody reached out to me and I said, you know what the heck? Why not? I'm new to this. I figured I'd give it a try. So they sent me this butterfly knife. This is from, and you guys can tell me, I don't know anything about the company. I don't know anything about butterfly knives. And I just shot everything on the floor, which is awesome. So now I got to clean it up. Really good job. It's Nablus. I don't know. So they reached out and said, hey, here's a couple of butterfly knives, and these are the trainer ones. So I don't know anything about any of this. I'm not even expert in this. I wanted to try it. I figured, why not? Let's give it a try and see what it is and see if any of you guys, if anybody's into this, if you know anything about this. It seemed like a really decent intro of a kind of a butterfly knife with the kind of a trainer blade and everything. There's nothing sharp on here, which is kind of the way to go. So there you go. I don't know. What do y'all think about that one? So I think that's kind of cool. It's Nobelies. Okay. Flipping is fun. Yeah. So Rob Nobelies is it's a Bailey boy now. So I have 2, right? I also have this other one. It's a little smaller, just this one. So I figured the thing is, I'm going to try them. We'll see how it goes. And worst case, I'm going to I did my unboxing. I'm going to probably do my review, attempt to try to do a little bit. And if nothing else, we'll do a giveaway, right? And so some of you guys may enjoy this, kind of get into it. And these are the safety blades. So there's no danger. So I don't know if that still makes it illegal in some states, even without a blade on there. That's like, there's nothing there, right? It's like, I can hold this and, it's not going to cut anything. This is like just a piece of metal here. I don't know. So those were given to me as far as kind of giveaways. Oops, there is the oil. Hold on a second. I don't know what this is. This is Loctite. Okay, so let me put that back over there. And here's some screws that came out of it. So there you go. All right. Now I'm probably missing some folks up here. Demco's looking good. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I like the Demco a lot. It's I did put skiffs in there, by the way, and it does make a difference. It really does. Oversized washers, titanium crossfade scales with matching backspacer so far, and polished the liners for crazy clean action. Okay, cool. Talking about that. I'm wanted in 37 countries. for better or for worse. Like, you want it in a good way or bad way? I don't know. So, all right. Whoa. Slow down. Rob is a Bailey boy now. I don't know about that. I mean, I figured I'd try it, right? I mean, everyone has it. I was there at Blade Show. It was a big deal. I saw all those people doing the crazy stuff, and I figured, they would like me to try it. As someone who has no experience with it, I'll give you my first impression, try it out, see if I can get into it, so you can kind of say, hey, this is my experience. And for somebody else, it may be different, right? But I don't want to, I can't discount it. I can't speak negatively or positively of something unless I've experienced it. So that was my perspective on it. I figured I might as well just try it out and see what it's like. It may, in the end, I may say, yeah, it may not be for me, because I realize if I start doing it with a real blade, I'll probably lose my fingers. And then, this channel will be over. I can't really show knives if I have no fingers, right? That kind of, I don't think people would tune in to a guy talking about knives and he has no fingers, right? So, I mean, it could happen, I guess, right? But it would seem kind of weird if I handled knives and I lost my fingers because I was handling knives. How much would you really trust me? I don't know. So anyways, I got the same one. I don't know anything, but I was told for the price, you can't beat it. Oh, that's good to know, Dang Ross. Thank you. Thank you. So I was excited they reached out. They seem pretty nice. I mean, for what you got, they're not super fancy. I know there's fancy out there. I've seen it. But for someone like me, I felt like this is the way I would go. You know, if someone was really into it, this is how I would start. So why not? Next Blade Show, Rob's going to be up there with the Bailey kids. I don't think so. Yeah, I'll be up there. You'll see fingers flying everywhere. It'll be mine. That'll be quite a show. It'll be a quick show, but it'll be a show, right? Butterfly is fun to learn. Rocky Graham. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people who do it, you know, and I figure why not? I got an engaged 3.5 as well this week, and now I got that long wait for the original goat scales. Oh, okay, all right, cool. Bailey song, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Whoa, I just shot right up there. All right, Rob, how much you want for that one? Well, I'm not selling any of these. These were given to me for review, and most likely it'll be giveaways. How about that? Most likely it'll be giveaways. Wait, are you asking about? You're not asking about my knives, because on this table right now, nothing on this table is for sale. Just so you know, this is collection stuff, right? None of this stuff is moving at all. So this is stuff that's been kind of, will definitely most likely never move. I'll just say that. I have an Abelise Volp. Okay, cool. No danger. So of course, I got to flip both while playing. Got to flip both while playing the kazoo. That would be quite a show, wouldn't it? That means I got to step back and then put a guitar on there. And then can I get one of those where I play the drums by shaking my shoulders or something like that? Like the old days, right? Those old guys that would play like 20 different instruments. Rob, do you still have the Harsey folder? No, I sold the Harsey folder. And I'll tell you why. Well, I got it. Somebody offered it. So if you didn't know, you can go look at my community post. So here real quick, we'll go ahead and do that. Just so you know, here's the oh, why are we not doing that? All right. So hold on. I'm going to have to go back. It looks like it picked up the chat and not this. So give me a second. I didn't do it in the perfect order, apparently. So 1 second here. Apparently there's like a perfect order in how you do this, or else it just doesn't like it. I'm going to have to go back over here, open this up, do this. All right. And then we're going to go here, and I should be able to hit community. Let me just make sure this shows correctly now. Okay, so it does show correctly. Now I should be able to pull this out. Oh, this one stays. Is it this one here? Yeah, this one I should be able to pull out. I should be able to come back over here, and then I should be able to hit this, and it should show correctly. Okay, good. All right. All right, so real quick, I'm just trying to, I use a pop-up kind of a plugin to be able to do the little comments that you see. So they post up there, and in order to do that, it's a Chrome plugin that you have to use, and then you have to link it into OBS Studio, and then once I do it, there's like a little place where I have to update the link every time, because it doesn't auto update. It's a different link every time. It's dynamic. And now let's see, make sure I'll see if Dang Ross. All right, good. So the comment shows back up. Addicted to Blades. Hey, Addicted to Blades. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thanks for joining. 3S Getcha. How many of those are Chinese and how many are USA made? I don't know. They're all good knives. I know that for a fact. So you didn't ask the question, because there's a few here that aren't even either Chinese or US made, right? What about the ones that are from South Africa? So there we go. And what about the ones that are from Taiwan? Taiwan does not fall into Chinese. So what about the two that are from Taiwan? What do we do with those, right? So there we go. Oh, I can get one of those. Can I get? I can get one of those comb for my hair. Nice. NFK20. I'm not sure I'm following. Hey, Betty Davis, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining this evening. Nothing there is moving until he makes another Monday night Blade Binge purchase. Speaking of that, I'm in a lottery. So there might be another sale if that happens, right? I'm in a lottery. If it does, there'll be another great sale. Yes, there will be. I will have completed all the ones that I've really wanted. Just so you know, I'll just leave it at that. But we'll see. The chances of winning are probably extremely, critically, ridiculously low. So I'm not holding my breath. But you know, you don't have a chance if you don't try. So I'm just looking for the link for it. Where is the link? I just want to see. I think they announce it at 9 o'clock. Um, oh, come on. All right, so I guess I have to go to the website real quick. Sorry. All right, Let me make sure I'm caught up here. All right, so now let me go back to the community chat. So real quick, we were trying to show where here's in the community chat you'll see. I noted there here GP Knives, and then also there's Knives Ship for Free. There's a link if you want to get it. I know they're sold out, but guess what? eKnives has them. eKnives dropped these today at their website, so you could get one at eKnives, by the way, if you wanted to get the Rex 121. I know some of you guys don't, but that's fine. 9 p.m. Eastern, or no, it's 9 p.m. Central, so it's in an hour. But this is the sale, the community link here, and I'll tell you what, I will take this. So if you're curious, this is what's still available. What? Hold on. I went to copy it. What are you doing? Share. No. Why is it doing this? It's not supposed to do it like that. All right, let me use my phone for that. All right, so Rob Rob's Nerdy Knives gave you a shout out in my latest short. Oh, did you, man? Thank you, Rick's Knives. I appreciate that. I'll have to go check it out. The Weezer, hello everyone. Hello Weezer, appreciate you being here this evening. Yeah, we were just looking at some crazy stuff. So Joshua Templeton, man, appreciate you being here. All right, so I was just showing, this is the leftover stuff from the sale. I have a couple of Leon Moss. I have a Luft Concepts one. I have a Benchmade aluminum M390 bug out. I have a Wee Knives Brian Brown Trogon. And I have a NAFS S35 Lander. I may withdraw that one because at that price point, it's going to be in the giveaway range for me. So I may make that just a giveaway knife at this point. So this one may be withdrawn here by the evening. But these are what's left as of, and then I have, of course, the Holt Blade Works, the Haptic at $850, which is a fair price. And then the Hinder XM18 full DLC tie auto. That's DLC handle and also has the Lynch Northwest clip, and that one is at $575, which is not a bad price. If you know, it's actually a really good price, and it's kind of an exclusive hard one to get a hold of. So if you're looking for it, you'll know that's a great deal. If you're not looking for it, you may think it's not. Then that's fine. But that's what's still available that I haven't sold yet. And who knows? Maybe I'll have to repost another one depending on what happens at 9 o'clock. So we'll see. Who bought the Narrows? I don't know. Somebody bought the Narrows. I had a bunch of people all of a sudden interested in Narrows. So it's interesting because sometimes people would contact me and be like, oh, I like that knife. I'm going to give you 1/2 of what you're asking for, even though the price is already discounted 30-40%. And I'd be like, well, I don't know. Hold on a second. And then I'd have two people offer me the same price, and one would give me $5 more than what I was asking because they wanted to get it. And then I'm like, okay, well, it's sold, right? It's like, I don't know if I was willing to, I'm willing to negotiate on some things, right? I get it's a buyer's market, but there's some things that don't fall into that buyer's market. They just don't. And some of those things that didn't even make it on the list and were sold when I mentioned I might sell them. People offered to buy them before I even got on the list. So, the Kunwu Tao S with the DLC is nice. Oh, yeah. I have that one. Where is the lottery at? I don't know if I want to say it because everyone's going to win it. And the only thing, and if you win it, then I have less chance to win, man. Unless you want to enter for me and then you could buy it, help me buy it. I mean, that would be cool. I don't know. It's one that once you see it, you'll know why I want to be in it. It may not be for you though. But here, let me see if I can find it. I'm hoping. I know that sounds terrible. It's a knife I've and for a long time. Okay, so I'm still entered, and it looks like 9-2. Wait, hold on. Oh, 8 winners. Okay. Okay, it's 53 minutes is when it's going to be drawn. All right. Did anybody already mention it? Some of you guys may already know what it is. I'm tapped on buying for a couple of weeks, but I'd enter for you. Man, that'd be awesome. I appreciate it. All right, so let me go ahead and mention it. So here we go. So it's the Prince Customs right here. And he has a new one that's going to be dropping soon. These two are sold. There's a lottery that he has. I don't know where the lottery, I got an email for it. I think you have to sign up for it to get the email for the lottery, but they do have a lottery. Oh, here it is. Right at the top. Welcome to the lottery. And this is where you would enter. So, yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So if you win and you do and you don't want to let me get it, then that's fine. But let me borrow it, please. That's all I ask. Oh, you know what? If you've been entered for 3 days, oh, be devious. You also, yeah. Well, there we go. There we go. So if one of you guys wins, and you know, I would love. I know I saw one in Binge too, but they are all sold. They sold really fast. And then somebody in my Discord, in the Discord, actually sold one pretty cheap recently. Didn't know, you know, that others were interested. I would have. Oh, wish I had known. Oh well. One of those things, right? It's USA made. He actually won his tactical knife, which is a little different, very, very different than this knife. It was the Blade Show tactical knife winner. I don't know. That's not here. Does he have? It was the one that won at Blade Show. It was a very different knife. I think it's this one up here. This was the tactical knife, I think, that won at Blade Show or something, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Is that the one I'm thinking about? It won Blade Show Texas or Blade Show Atlanta or something. I don't know. So that's the one. All right. So Rob's not for me. I was wondering if you found the new site for the lotteries and stuff. Stuff is why I asked. I do not know much outside of Recon 1 that does them. Yeah. So yeah. So right here, if you notice at the very top, there's this little link right here. This is the lottery. This is where you would enter. And there's 8 spots, and that's it. I don't know how many people are entered, and there will be 8 winners, and it happens in 50 minutes and 46 seconds. So there you go. All right, so we're almost at 8 o'clock. Well, it's 8 o'clock, so we're probably getting a bunch of people joining, which is cool. So welcome to the Labor Day live stream. We were just taking a little gander over here at this lottery, just this gorgeous, simply stunning knife that I would dream of, and would probably have another knife sale if I were to win tonight. But that it would be another Grail knife that I'd very much would love to have in my collection. So, and I would absolutely sell a few knives. Who knows? I might even sell something that's on the list now at a cheaper price if you've been waiting on that. So there you go. Just letting you know, that's how much I want that one. I might even drop the price of one or two of the other knives that I said I wouldn't drop the price on. So just throwing that out at you. Just entered. Oh, DRTMI, man. Well, good luck. If you don't like it and you want to sell it to me, let me know. Or at least if you win, can I borrow it just for a little bit, just to take a look at? I treat it with absolute respect, like I did with the Cortex and the Sheargorov Customs and all the other fancy knives I've had the chance to handle over the last couple of years here. So I would be honored if I just could check it out. Paul, Rob, really trying to be nice right now. Yeah, I'm trying to be nice. I'm like, if you win, let me have it. I'll pay you, please. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks, Crazy Roach. That would be awesome. Yeah, so there we go. Kevin had a purple one for a week or two and sold it. What? You had a purple one? Like an anodized purple version? I didn't know that. But is it purple, like straight up purple, or is it like purple? I'm kind of curious. So cool, cool, cool. I think it's cool. I like it. It really speaks to me in a lot of ways. The aesthetics and everything of the knife. It's kind of a, I don't know. I think it's cool. Kev got it at Blade Show. Oh, he got it at Blade Show. See, I didn't even know these guys. Had I known, yeah, that's the thing about Blade Show. There's so many people to meet. And my first Blade Show, I lost my voice and I could hardly talk. And the second Blade Show was huge. The one in Atlanta. Oh my gosh, it was so huge. There's so many people. I couldn't believe the number of, it was overwhelming. All right, so we got the giveaway tonight. So y'all know there is a giveaway if you're curious. There is a giveaway tonight, and we are giving, I think, something pretty cool away. I think you're going to like what it is. And there's an option for the winner. I don't know if anybody saw the entry video. It is pinned in the chat if you haven't already entered. It's also in the description if you haven't already entered. Remember, one entry per person. You click on the link, you go to the video, you leave a comment. Make sure your comment is PG so YouTube filters don't filter you out. I would avoid emojis so the comment picker doesn't skip over you, because it seems that people without emojis in the giveaway video have a better chance to win and get picked. And then I would also, one entry per person. You can leave multiple comments, but they're going to be filtered out, the extra ones, right? And then you have to be present to win. You got to be quick to be able to respond. We wait a minute, and then that's it. But then you follow the rest of the rules. You got to be 18 years or older. USA address. You got to be a valid person. If we find out you're one of the people that has 50, 60 accounts, you know, you can't win for that, you know, right? And then we also have, you got to verify who you are once you win. You got to, you know, after you email me, I'll send you back an email to verify who you are. And then you adhere to all your state and local knife laws wherever I'm shipping it to when you contact me. You agree to that. All right, so here we go. We got Joe Isabella, member for 3 months, Nerdy Knives Nut. Well, thank you, Joe Isabella. Appreciate you being a Nerdy Knives Nut for 3 months. Let me do a kazoo salute for you. Hold on. I am trying to get to there. All right, so Bradford Mitchell, I kazoo saluted you, right? I feel like I might have forgotten the kazoo. No, I did kazoo salute you. For a second, I thought, if I didn't kazoo salute you, would you let me know? For some reason, I feel like my brain's playing tricks on me, like I'm suddenly unsure. But Joe Isabella, this is my kazoo salute to you for being a Nerdy Knives Nut for 3 months. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being a Nerdy Knives Nut for 3 months. A toot for you. Absolutely, 100%. So thank you. Thank you so much. If I didn't get you, Bradford, let me know, please. Okay, good. I was like, for a second, I thought, did I forget? Because I got so distracted when we went over there and looked at the Proteon. I got to be honest, it was like, you know, squirrel. That's a big squirrel. So, Rob, got to redo it with full screen. Oh, you're right. Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry, Joe Isabella. Thank you. Joe Isabella, thank you so much for 3 months. Appreciate you, and for being a member for 3 months. I'm honored and humbled. So, Arshir, you're absolutely right. El Cap Addict Extreme Mod Extraordinaire. You guys are all do some crazy stuff out there. I love it. I love it. And here I try to do my crazy little stuff. Hey, Stacy Bolster Blades. Hello to the lurkers. Hello, everyone. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining tonight. That just gets better and better every time. Well, yeah, right. It's getting better. I gotta warm up, right? I gotta do like when the choir and the bands, they warm up before they start playing. I gotta tune up my kazoo. I don't know if that's really a thing, but at least gotta start sounding like I'm playing correctly or something, right? Ginger Fisher 75, man, appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining. I blew it in a good way. Tyler Williams, nanner pudding. I made some banana pudding. We had some delicious, I grilled, what did I grill? Pork chops, some real 1/4-inch pork chops. And then I made Texas banana pudding. Oh man, it was really good. So whipped cream and the vanilla wafers and all the good stuff. So may not be for everyone, but we like our banana pudding down here. So, all right, got Homer Feltus, member for 14 months, Rob's Nerdy Knives Nut. Here's a warm up. Woo. All right. I'm gonna have to back this up a little bit here so we can have a little room. Here we go. All right, here we go. 14 months. That's going to be fast. Homer Feltus, thank you for being a member for 14 months. I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much for that. And then we got Crazy Roach, member for 7 months. Thank you for being a member for 7 months, being a Nerdy Knives enthusiast. 7 months went fast. Hope you get that PC Lotto. Man, I do too. I really do too. Chances are low, but I'm hopeful, right? Here we go. All right, so this kazoo salute is for you. And thank you for being a member for 7 months. I appreciate you, Crazy Roach. Catch my breath here. This one takes more oxygen. I don't know why. I guess because air blows through more quickly to make more noise. But doing 7 almost felt like as hard as doing the 14 before, which is kind of crazy. So there you go. All right. Hey, Kevin Smith and Knives. I don't know if I said hello to you yet. Welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thanks for joining. Oiler2112. Hey, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining. 14 months. This is going to be a tough one. Yeah, it is. No questions. It's a lot of oxygen. Splitting Slices. I don't know if I said hello to you yet. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Jay Dizzle just finished up the CRK, the Chris Reeve Knives in Cozy Scale today. Oh, nice. So many different chamfers at different depths and angles. Came out fantastic though. Used OD green camo carbon, discontinued color, unfortunately. That's cool. Jay Dizzle, did you, you're the one that did that jade one, right? Oh man, if I had known, I'd never gotten the carbon fiber because that jade was just, that's almost money enough to want to get another one. I'm serious because that's so, I don't know why, that just looks really good on a Sabenza. I don't know, I really dig it. The way you did it, it's like you have a shade going in there, dark to kind of a light jade. I don't know what you did. I don't know if that was intentional, if it's the density or whatever. I don't know. That's just really cool. Anyways, just telling you I like it. So, Homer Feltus. Yeah, buddy. There you go. Absolutely. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This flying by here. Flying by here. Come on, come on. Don't go too fast. Don't go too fast. Let's see here. Who else we got? Viking Van Vume. Hey, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Tyler Williams, Wayno saying hello to Viking Vume. And we got Ron Dobbins. Keep up the good work. Man, appreciate that. Ron Dobbins, thank you so much for that. That's awesome of you. I appreciate that. Let me give you a little kazoo salute to you for that little super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ron Dobbins, for that. Always helps. I might need that like 350 more times, you know, or sell a couple of knives. There you go. If I win the lottery. So there we go. All right. Mole in the Bay. Hey, what's up, everyone? Mole in the Bay. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining this evening. Thanks for being on the live stream. Hopefully you're doing well. You have a great weekend. Hey, Ouchie EDC. Hey, all. Hey, back at you. Thank you for joining tonight. Making sure I didn't miss anybody. I'm sure I did. And if I did, let me know. Please let me know. But appreciate all you guys being here, even if I only catch you a little bit late and if I miss you at first. Not because I want to, but, you know, it happens, right? So, all right. We got a giveaway. So there is a giveaway tonight. If you guys didn't know, Wayne O, how about making my name blue like we talked about? Wayne O, making my name blue. I don't know what we're talking about. We were talking about it? Trying to remember. Maybe somebody else you're talking to. Okay. I don't know. Jay Dizzle Designs is your Insta, the same handle, Bradford Mitchell. Oh, you got to see his stuff. His stuff is money. It's really nice. I had no idea that I've watched a lot of that stuff and I go, oh, that's really nice. He wants to be a mod Rob. Oh, Wayno. Oh, yeah. That's what we talked about. I meant to ask about that because I asked last week if you were there, and we talked about that. So now the only thing I ask you about as moderators, remember, anybody who's a moderator, as long as everyone can kind of, I don't know, speak well about you, or at least, back you up or whatever, is that you got to be respectful. The only time that I really would like, if we get the robots in here, if someone's really out over the top. We had a few early in the channel. There was a few that finally got kind of weird. And those are few and far in between, right? But that's what I'm really looking forward to. And then helping out with the links and stuff like that. That's what I really appreciate too. No spamming, right? We're not going to spam weird stuff. But definitely support all the different channels around here and the different things that people talk about. I'm absolutely cool about all of that. So there you go. Wayne O, happy birthday. Hey, I want to be a moderator for my birthday. Wayne O, did you notice? Did you look at the little gear? Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. And I do like to wish everyone a happy birthday. If it's legitimately happy birthday, Mr. Eddie. If it's a legitimate happy birthday, Mind of Milton. So Wayne O, happy birthday to you. And my kazoo salute to you for a happy birthday. That sounded better last week. Yeah, I got to work on that. Oh my gosh. Jason Carl, hey man, appreciate you being here. I don't think I said hello to you. Did I say hello to you, Jason? Well, maybe I did. Basil Conway, I like knives. Basil Conway, I like knives too. Knives are cool. Definitely enjoy them. So very, very cool. 71 today. No, really? That's awesome. Well, happy birthday, man. That's super awesome. Super awesome. All right, 71, let's go. All right, so here we go. So we're going to be doing the giveaway. Is everyone ready for the giveaway? Y'all ready to enter the giveaway? If you haven't entered already, please, there's a link up that's pinned in the chat. It's in the description. We'll go through it really quick, and then we'll talk about what the giveaway knife is tonight. I'm going to go ahead and move the knives off the table here real quick. So we'll go ahead and move these. This is, of course, the Eclipse with the Rick Hinder scales. I actually polished these up just a little bit. It was that working finish, and it was too dark for me, so it's not done perfectly. It looks like it's been used a lot, which was kind of my goal. Here's my Project X, which is my favorite Hinder of all time. This is the mod I did this week with the original Goat scales. Love this thing. The reason why it took so long to get to me, because it had the extra weight reduction on there, so that happens. And of course, here's that grail that we got. Oh, this is probably my favorite knife in my entire collection right now. And it's only neck and neck with the Oz, honestly. I love the other knives, don't get me wrong, but I love the Skiff Blade Works Fugitive. Such beautiful action on this thing. Just simply smooth as butter. I do like the Dakar. This to me is just beautiful as well. It has that beautiful buttery smooth action as well. So that's another nice South African. You've got the Holt Blade Works, the Morpheus. And you can get that beautifully tuned as well with that beautiful control drop shut. You can actually get a Holt Blade Works without the guillotine drop shut. It's possible. Did anybody get the email from Tactile Knife Company? Did you get the email for this week for the Labor Day? Did anybody notice the highlighted video that they used for the review of the Mariner? If anybody did, it was my review of the Mariner. Did you see that? They actually used my review of the Mariner for their highlight of the knife. I was really honored by that. That was super awesome. If you got the email, and if you go near the middle of it, you'll see that talk about Rob's Nerdy Knives review of the Mariner. I thought that was super cool. So I was kind of felt like a little schoolgirl, winning or something like that. Here is the Reiku, one of these really awesome ones. I know he just dropped that brand new one. I know Tyler Williams has it, and I believe, I've seen some people with it, and it seems really nice. It seems, I don't know, from what I saw before to what I saw when people are handling it, it looks pretty nice. One of my favorite, this was the knife of the year for 2023, and I never announced my awards for 2023. I should probably do that retroactively, but this was the knife of the year for 2023. My EMP EDC relative. And of course, we have the Vero Engineering with the Timascus backspacer and the clip. This is if you didn't know this one, this is the not the Lux, the Nero. Is it Nero? Why did my brain just suddenly go brain fart? Is it the Nero? The Vero. No, the Vero Nova. Gosh. The Nova. This is the Nova. love this thing. This is it's a big knife, but it's just so easy to work with. And then of course, I think one of the best WE knives out there. This is probably WE's best production knife they've ever made to this date. I think this is absolutely their best. And it's the best tribute to Peter Carey's designs. If you ever carried or handled a Peter Carey design, as far as production knives, this is probably the best production knife homage to one of his customs. It's just really solid. And here's a little 80-20.5 with the original goat scales as well. That's like the baby version of the other one. So pretty cool. And then of course we have the S-Tau version 2. This is the DLC version right here. Love this with the honeydew, cantaloupe, whatever texture. Love that full DLC blade and DLC scales are handled, right? And then this is the brand new. This is the Divo Knives Tallboy that's coming out September 12th at 1 p.m. Eastern. I got a chance to buy this a little early so I could review it and talk about it and give my opinion on it, and I like it. I got to tell you, this is my absolute... Okay, I know I like a lot of his other knives, but don't get me wrong. But this is my absolute favorite knife that Divo Knives has come up with to date. I really dig this knife. There's a lot of things about it that I don't know. It just jumps out at me as far as the knife like this to carry and stuff. And somebody made a mention, and I can sort of see it on the blade. It has a small look of a Brown Knives Cortex with the blade. I can sort of see that. I mean, they're very different, having handled both, but I can sort of see a slight, similarity. I mean, this is obviously 1/5 the price of the other one, but still very cool. All right, so those are what we're holding there. So let's get into the giveaway. All right, let's see here. Who else? Make sure I didn't miss anything. If I missed comments, if I missed anything, let me know. Let's see here. We got Ron Dobbins. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, so if you're trying to get a hold of my... are they doing a Mind of Milton birthday thing again? Wait, is that Mr. Eddie? Did Mr. Eddie start it? No, Mr. Eddie. Not this time. But, you guys go ahead. You want to call his birthday, you're welcome to do so, but I know. All right, so there's the knife. We're going to have some skiff, if you will, stickers in there. So, oh, don't drop that. Of course, you get a kazoo any color you want. I just happen to have that there. All right, so I like to talk about the channels a little bit at the very end because I like to highlight the channels for each of the giveaways because I think that's cool. So tonight's giveaway is going to be a QSP knife. We're going to talk about that in a second, but you're also, not only are you going to get a QSP knife, tonight you're going to get a Grizzly Bear leather crafting. I would call this like a wallet business card holder, and it's really nice. It's along the lines of what I really enjoy carrying. So like I did keep one of them for my business card holders, which I really enjoy. I want to, next Blade show, I want to carry that. But if you can see here, this fits really nice with the cards and stuff in here. You could really absolutely use that. I'll leave one of my cards in there for whoever wins this. If you want it, you can throw it away. If you don't, I don't care. But just so you can see how it fits in really nicely. And that was made by Grizzly Bear Leather Crafting. And I want everyone to check out and talk to him. If you like some of his work and stuff, definitely reach out to him for sure. All right. So I do have an original Goat sticker. Obviously we did some original Goat work this week. And then we've got TW Price Design. Do check out Tyler. Some of his stuff is amazing. Then we've got oops, wrong one. We got CJRB. It's not QSP, but CJRB stuff here. We got Kunwu Knives. Make sure I'm on screen here. All right. So then we got Tactile Knife Company. We got Saswooks. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it, whether it's right or not. Barkley CNC and Custom Scales. Definitely check them out. Golden Design Works. Definitely go check them out. Everyday Carry. We've got Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I thought this would make a great little sticker for Labor Day, kind of in honor of Labor Day with the Statue of Liberty. And then, of course, we have a little Riot sticker here as well. And we got another little Wooks there. And then we've got Lynch Northwest clip as well here. And then BladeBinge. BladeBinge, BladeBinge. Been there too many times recently. BladeBinge, stay away. Anyways, no, I say that jokingly. All right, so then we're going to talk about some of the different channels. So we've got BEDC right here. I'm going to throw that out there. BEDC, if you haven't had a chance to check them out. If the mods want moderators, if you'd like to go ahead and post some of these channels, feel free to do so people can go take a look. If you like these channels, I encourage you to go check them out. If you like the channel and you subscribe, make sure you watch a short. If you watch the short and like it all the way through, that way your subscription will stick. It the robot won't think that you didn't mean to go there and it was like a, you know, it brought you there automatically or what have you. So BEDC. Then we have next is Weld and Carry. Weld and Carry, go check him out as well. And then of course we have Stacy Bolstered Blades right here as well. Go check that channel out as well. And then of course we got Dan Kenman. Dan Kenman. Go check out Dan's channel. Definitely worth checking out. Oh, here's another Artisan Cutlery sticker left over and another Rips Garage Technology sticker left over there. We'll put that over there. And I got an extra Lefty EDC. I thought that was kind of appropriate with the tall boy. I thought that was kind of neat. So we'll throw that in there as well. And lo and behold, Splitting Slices, I actually had an extra sticker. I had an extra sticker in my collection, so I'm going to put that out there. Splitting Slices for sure. And then I have a Mr. Eddie stickers. If you don't know, he makes custom fixed blades. Definitely go check him out. He's got a YouTube channel and Instagram page. Definitely worth checking out. And we've got Mad Yoko. If you haven't had a chance to check that out as well, if you want to post those links in there as well, Mad Yoko. And then we've got The Knight's Edge, aka The Knife's Edge. I was on his live stream on Saturday, and I thought, you know what would be awesome if he did, is he did a sticker with looking at the the edge of a knife, and it's a reflection of his original sticker. So that way, he's kind of making fun, because I called him the Knife's Edge for 3 months incorrectly until I got some of his stickers, and then I realized I was completely wrong. Man, I felt like a dummy. So, anyways. Bluminati Ninja. Go check out Bluminati Ninja if you haven't already. You definitely need to go check out Bluminati Ninjas. Awesome channel. Highly recommend it. We got Tactical Llama. Who doesn't need a Tactical Llama? I mean, llamas already spit, but if they were tactical, even better. I've got an awesome little patch there, which is cool. I don't have any more stickers, but I definitely have a patch. I think that's cool. Then we got Northwoods Leatherworks. I did get some leather slips in from them as well. So I had a couple different ones to compare. So I think it's definitely cool. Might have some other ones coming in too from people that wanted to make some more. All right. And so then of course you're going to get a couple of Rob's Nerdy Knives and a kazoo of your color. We have 8 different colors to choose from. So that will be the case. Now let's look at the knife. Tonight's knife is, I think it's kind of a cool knife. Oh, of course you're going to get a couple of QSP stickers in there as well. You'll get a couple of those. And then tonight's knife. Now, I will tell you, the dependency is you have to be in a place where it's legal for me to ship. But you can choose to win this, or you can choose to trade for one of these. Okay? So that's all I'm going to say. That's your choice. Email me with the choice. I just won't talk about it here. Okay? So tonight's giveaway is going to be a QSP button lock. This is Black G10. 14C28. Beautiful little button lock. QSP really nailed the button lock. I mean, when the first one I handled, their first button lock, it was a little rough. And then I got a resent one that they sent me, and it works so much better. And since then, QSP has really been knocking the button lock. Nice detent on this thing. I think as far as we call it detent, it's really plunge lock resistance, right? The flipper works really nicely. It can work both as a button and a light switch. I think works really nicely. And of course, you have the middle finger reverse flick. So you got bonus flick on this. G10 steel liner cage, reverse clip, both right hand, left hand tip up carry, T8 hardware, of course, but T8 pivot, captive pivot, 14C28, a beautiful black stone washed. I think it's a great budget knife as far as like you want to give a knife to somebody for a first knife. You want a budget knife to beat up and bang up. You can actually trigger choke this one up here. Like, so you can, if you want to choke up on it, you can hold it like a trigger choke point right there. And not get too terribly close because it does have a little jimping. I think that's nice, jimping on top. This is a great little knife. I think this would make a great gift or a beat up knife or a work knife, put in your backpack, whatever. So that's tonight's giveaway. And like I said, if you're in a state where it's allowable and you win and you're the winner, you have to email me and tell me, okay? Because I won't acknowledge it here. Email me. You will have a chance to possibly trade it for one of these if you wanted to, okay? One of these. We can talk about that separately afterwards, what that is. All right. Please give away God's be on my side this time. Yeah, there you go. All right. Cool. All right. So did I miss any questions? Anybody have any question? All right. Any question? Tactical Llama. Hey, yeah, I'm the weirdo with the patches, but no stickers. Hey, but you know what? They're cool. I like these, man. The Tactical Llama. I don't know. It's like the Tactical Llama is like, what is it? Llama drama. It's like, you don't want, when you get llama drama, you want the Tactical Llama, right? You don't want the whiny llama. You want the, if you got llama drama, you need a Tactical Llama for on your side. So I don't know. To me, it makes sense. I don't know. I am whatever, reaching out there. I think you can laugh with me, or you can think I'm really stretching it. I don't know. Either way, I think it's funny. So we'll go with that. All right. Paul Casper, you missed Scott Brew 72 for, I did. Oh, thank you. I saw that. Let me go back. Let's go back. Scott Brew 72 for 8 months. We got to celebrate you, Scott Brew, real quick. Let's do that. Man, thank you. Thank you for helping me with that. So Scott Brew 72, 8 months, a nerdy knives enthusiast, and good luck, everyone. So Scott Brew, thank you for that. Let me give you the... I'll give you Scottish throat pipes while I catch my breath. Thank you for 8 months. So Scott Brew 72, thank you for 8 months, man. I appreciate that so very much. That's I'm honored and I'm humbled by that. And then we got Grizzle Leatherworks Crafting member for 2 months. Thank you, Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting member for 2 months. I appreciate you as a nerdy knives enthusiast. This is my kazoo salute to you, to Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting. Thank you, Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting, for 2 months of membership. Appreciate you. All right, so wait, Mr. Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting, is it really his birthday? Hold on. I gotta know. Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting, let me know if it's your birthday, because I don't know if I always believe it's people's birthday until they tell me it's their birthday. So Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting, please tell me it's your birthday, because I will sing happy birthday to you, but it's your wife's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your wife. I'll do a quick happy birthday to your wife. Really like to do the people on the live stream, but here we go. So happy birthday to your wife. Wish her happy birthday for me. But I will celebrate that. So tomorrow, September 3rd. All right, well, very cool. Very good. Happy birthday. All right. So we're about to do the giveaway. Let's go back to the desktop. This is the giveaway we talked about. This is the knife you would win. If you're in a place where you could possibly receive this and it's okay and you win, email me what you would like, because you have a chance to swap it out for one of these. Okay. So we'll just let it go at that. All right. Oh, she is here. Oh, cool. Well, welcome. Appreciate you being here in the live stream. Thanks so much. I'm humbled. Oh, Bluminati Ninja gifted 1 Rob's Nerdy Knife membership. Man, Bluminati Ninja, thank you. Thank you so much. You're amazing. So let me kazoo salute to you, Rob's Nerdy Knife membership. This is to Bluminati Ninja for the gifted membership. So that was different. I don't know why I did that different, but I like it. Okay, anyways. All right, so Gnarly Charlie was gifted membership from Bluminati Ninja. Gnarly Charlie, make sure you thank Bluminati Ninja for the gifted membership, and welcome to Rob's Nerdy Knives membership. My kazoo salute to you. I almost went too fast, a little too many. I was playing like the Flight of the Bumblebee, trying to do classical music, I guess. I don't know. All right. Jason Carl, man, member for 2 months, a nerdy knives enthusiast. My birthday is Thursday for a great week. All right, so Thursday, are we closer? I think so. We got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, you're closer to this Monday than next Monday, so we'll celebrate it today. So Jason Carl, first of all, thank you for two months of being a member. Let me kazoo salute you for that, and then let me wish you happy birthday. Wow, what am I doing? What is happening here? I'm changing the song, the melodies. That's weird. Don't mean to, but it's just happening. All right, so Jason Carl, happy birthday to you. So happy birthday to you, Jason Carl. I hope it's a great birthday this Thursday. I hope you get some nice cake, some ice cream, a nice present, something, maybe a knife. Anyways, I hope it's a great birthday. So happy birthday to you. All right. So did I get everybody? I got Jason Carl. All right. So then we got Paul Casper. You missed Mind of Milton's member for 14 months. Wait, no. Don't tell me I did not. What? Hold on. Let me go back because I thought I got them all. No, I thought I did 14 months. Oh no, that was Homer Feltus I did for 14 months. Thank you. And it's not his birthday. But, or is it Mind of Milton? Is it, now I'm not going to know when it's actually your birthday. So Mind of Milton, member for 14 months. Man, thank you. Thank you for being a member, an awesome member for 14 months. Catch my breath for this one. I'm going to need a little warm up here. So here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Mind Milton, thank you for being a member for 14 months as I catch my breath. I appreciate that so much. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for reminding me to catch that. I totally missed it. Appreciate you guys helping me with catching those. So, Mark Cohen, not my birthday. Mr. Eddie, happy birthday, Milton. Not his birthday yet. Unless he tells me it's his birthday, I know it's not his birthday. But thank you for 14 months of being an awesome member. Thank you. Thank you. All right, see, did I miss anybody else while we were here? Drink water, happy birthday, Rob Nerdy Knives. Well, mine's May 27th, so we missed that one already. That was a while back. Remember, I did an extra giveaway on my birthday. I made sure it was a celebration for you guys, so I did an extra giveaway on my birthday. I figured, why not, right? So Henry G, hey, my bride's birthday is on the 5th, so in a few days. Oh, Henry G, is she listening in? Is she watching the show? If she is, I will definitely give her a little happy birthday, but if not, then, we can always do a quick little happy birthday. Rob's Nerdy Knives, you missed Milton's. I did. I missed it, but I caught up. Thank you to you guys. I appreciate you guys helping me. Rob played Candy Shop by 50 Cent. No. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Let's see here. You missed it. His birthday too. El Cap. No, it's not his birthday. It's not his birthday. Mind of Milton, you tell me if it's your birthday. If it's your birthday, I will wish you happy birthday, but you got to tell me it's your birthday. I got to hear it from you. So, real quick, so let me go ahead and do that. Henry G, let's see here. Henry G, it's my bride's birthday on the 5th in a few days, so a quick happy birthday to your bride. So happy birthday to your bride on the 5th, so hopefully it's a great birthday too for her. All right, so let's go back here. My bride's birthday tomorrow, Rob 10G. Are they listening in? I'm more than happy to wish them a happy birthday if they're listening in, absolutely. If they are, I'm honored. First of all, thank you. But I also want to make sure they hear it. All right. So this is to your Rob 10G, 10 ring. I'm playing this trusting you guys, right? So. So happy birthday to Rob 10 ring to your bride. So happy birthday to your bride for tomorrow. Do you go to Providence? Do I go to Providence? I don't know. I don't know what that means. So, let's see here. Basil Conway used to. Oh, wait. You guys are having a conversation. Sorry. I thought you were talking to me. So I'm me. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wayno, he's on the road to Providence. Okay. Let me get that. Saying hello to everyone. Stacy Bolster Blade saying hello to I'm me. Cool. Basil Conway is saying, do you? I don't know what you're all talking about. So Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting. Mrs. Grizzle 216 is Ashley from Choir. I'm her husband. Oh man, awesome. Thank you. Well, happy birthday to her. Hopefully she didn't mind me singing happy birthday to her. She's 27, 26. I mean, I'm assuming, if she's really young, then that might be an insult because I'm 55. So you say 27, 26, that's awesome. But if you're 22, 23, you're like, what? So I'm assuming you guys aren't super, super young. If you are, and that was an insult, that's not intended. I was meaning that, maybe you were not quite that age anymore, and I was trying to be nice. Anyway, I'm digging myself a hole. I'm going to just back up and get away from the hole before I fall in there and get covered up. All right. Mark Owen, not my birthday. Well, happy not your birthday. Betty Davis. Let me get that. Hey, let me get that. Appreciate that. Appreciate being here. Thanks for joining tonight. Pills, dude, that was a face of dedication at the end. Thank you. It was. I was trying to keep the air in there. I was trying to keep it going. Wow. It really jumped. Whoa, it really, holy Jiminy Crickets, man. All right, so I'm trying to keep up here. All right, so Bluminati Ninja, $2 super chat. Thank you, Bluminati Ninja. I appreciate that. Let me go back there and make sure I do a quick thank you for that. So thank you. Me and Twisted anniversary, 3 days. In 3 days, 10 damn years. Well, man, that's awesome, Bluminati Ninja. Here's your super chat. I don't know if there's an anniversary song, but I will give you a song nonetheless for a super chat. So thank you, Bluminati Ninja, for the super chat, but also happy anniversary. And then I don't know if that's an anniversary song. I'm gonna make it one. Enjoy. That was all, freestyle or not, whatever. We'll just enjoy. It was creative. Let's give me creativity, hopefully. All right, Tactical Llama gifted 1 Nerdy Knives membership. Thank you, Tactical Llama, for the gifted membership. I appreciate that. And then Brad Way was gifted a membership. So, but Tactical Llama, thank you for the gifted membership. My kazoo, salute to you. Now I got all these different tunes going on in my head. Hold on a second. Why is that not even the same song anymore? I don't know. My brains get lost here. All right. So Bradway, make sure you thank Tactical Llama for the gifted membership if you haven't already. And Bradway, welcome to Rob's Nerdy Knives members. My kazoo salute to you. So appreciate you becoming a Rob's Nerdy Knife member. Thank you so much for that. All right. And brand new members, if you're a first-time member, email me with your name and address so I can mail you a channel sticker. You got to give me your name and address because I don't know where you live. If you do that, I'll mail you out a Rob's Nerdy Knife sticker. My small way to say thank you. I feel like I missed something. Why do I feel like I missed something? I got the gifted membership. Oh, there we go. All right. So Experience Precision, member for 9 months, Nerdy Knives enthusiast. Howdy. Hey, Experience Precision. Appreciate you being here. You met me at the Blade show at Atlanta. I do remember that. Yeah, I met a lot of people, but I will tell you, I remember faces more than I remember names. And if I can see a face, I will be like, yes, I remember that. Now, if you gave me employee number, I probably remember that too a little more quickly, sadly, because I'm an IT guy. All right, Experience Precision member for 9 months, Nerdy Knives enthusiast. Howdy. Let me celebrate you and thank you for being a member for 9 months. Catch my breath. That's almost, yeah, here we go. All right, so 9 months membership. This is my kazoo. Salute to you. So thank you. Thank you for 9 months. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Sorry, I had to make sure I caught my breath so I didn't start talking and be like, didn't finish. So thank you for being a member for 9 months, man. I appreciate you guys. I am honored and humbled that you guys are being a member and supporting the channel for so long. Thank you. Thank you. You guys make this so much fun. You really do. So I appreciate that. And I know I'm missing a lot of comments, so I'm sorry if I did. I don't know if you ever, Bluminati Ninja and Twisted Sis, if you liked the song, if it was just so bad that it was good. I don't know. I didn't see your comment because I had to go through really quick. So if I missed it, I'm sorry. Hey, Iron Butter Knife, hello. Appreciate you being here. Thanks. I don't think I said hello yet. I see names that I missed saying hello to, so I'm trying to catch you. Let's play with knives. Hey, what's up? Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. I feel for you, Bluminati Ninja. I completed 14 years last month. I hit 27 years. There you go. And there's days it feels like we just got married, and there's days it feels like twice as much. But I know it feels the same for her. There's days she's like, we've been married for 50 or what? Oh no, 27. I rub on her sometimes pretty badly too. So it happens, My mother-in-law actually told me a wonderful thing, and I got to tell you, it really is one of the best pieces of advice I've ever heard. And and I'll share it with you. When we first got married, she actually said this, and you can take this for whatever you want. But she goes, marriage is like this. There's days you're going to roll over after you first get married, and you're going to look at your bride, and you're going to be in bed, and you're going to see literally light from heaven is going to glow upon her. She's going to look like an angel. She's going to glow beautifully, and you're going to be like, I can't believe what angel I married. And then there's days you're going to roll over, and you're going to go, oh my God, what is that? You know, that's marriage. That's marriage. And trust me, it's the same for us. You know, you may think that, but it's the same for us. But that's part of marriage, right? For better, for worse. And that's okay. Because that's what life is about. And to me, I'd rather have someone to share that with than to be alone. So, wait, who won? NFK20? No, somebody won. Nobody won. We're about to do the giveaway. We had a bunch of super chats and things. So I'm trying to catch up here. Knives Are Life and Sleazy Pancake. What you all did, for what you all did. Oh man, that's nice. That's nice. Did I miss something in here? If I did, let me know. I'm going to try to catch up. All right. So we got David Jewell, a $2 super chat. Thank you. Thank you, David Jewell. I appreciate that $2 super chat. I'm catching up here. Tactical Llama. That was the one I missed. Whoa. Wait, how far behind am I? Did I miss Tactical Llama? I did. Dang it. Okay. It jumped. Experience Precision. We got that. All right, stop moving like that. All right. Tactical Llama, gifted Rob's Nerdy Knives member. I don't think I did that one yet. Yeah, I did not. So, Tactical Llama, thank you for the gifted membership. Let me salute you real quick. Kazoo, salute to you. Thank you for the gifted membership. Appreciate you. And that gifted membership goes to Rebel Rouser 777. Rebel Rouser, make sure you thank Tactical Llama EDC for that gifted membership if you haven't already. Welcome to Rob's Nerdy Knives member. If this is your first time, make sure you reach out to me with your name and address. I can mail you a channel sticker if you've never gotten one before. So Rebel Rouser, welcome to Rob's Nerdy Knives as a member. Appreciate you becoming a member, man. Thank you. We will be doing the members giveaway in about 2 weeks. And it's going to be a nice one. Trust me. I think you will enjoy it. We're probably a month away from the big 6K giveaway. Just letting you know. Well, about a month away, maybe a little bit more when we hit 6K. I'm estimating based on how the channel's going right now. Could be a little bit more, but probably looking at October when we hit 6K, and then it's going to be a big 6K giveaway. So that'll be fun. But there will be a members giveaway in 2 weeks. There'll be always a regular giveaway each week, but in 2 weeks. So just know as a new member, you can enter that, but also email me with your name and address. So thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. I can't believe I almost missed that one too. Let's see here. David Jewell, an electric kazoo with an amp pop out up in my YouTube. You can actually get one of those, David Jewell. There is one. I don't want to put it in my family would kill me if I plug that into my amp here and played the kazoo like that, and it probably everyone would put the whole live stream on mute. You'd have to. All right, so I appreciate that. Let me come back here and thank you for that. Stop moving. I'm going to say thank you. So appreciate the $2 super chat. Thank you, my kazoo. Salute to you with no preamp. It is amazing for me to think that there is actually a preamp for a kazoo. It kind of blows me away. All right, so I'm missing a bunch of comments because I'm trying to keep up with everyone, and I know if you said something, I apologize. I don't know. See, we're Rob playing Amazing Grace. I could actually play that. That I can actually play. So, Rob, did you get Mrs. Grizzle's email? No, I don't think I did. I don't check email while I'm on a live stream. I would have to do it after the live stream. Okay. So right now I am totally focused on you and the live stream and everything. It's hard for me to do something like that on the side, unfortunately. So if she sent it before the live stream, no, I didn't get it. I don't remember seeing that. So MPG EDC, that is good to hear, man. I hope you and Grizzle get better and just heal. You're welcome. Okay. So you guys talking to them. Oh man, that's awesome. All right, I can't get the pause or other buttons to disappear. Oh no. Sorry. Hey, AR Whisker Fishing. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. Thanks for being here this evening. Let's Play with Knives saying hello to everyone. All right. Let's see here. Oh, we've got Tactical Llama gifted another Dirty Knives membership. Man, I appreciate that. Thank you, Tactical Llama, for another gifted membership. Wow, thank you so much. Let me kazoo salute to you for that. I'm humbled by another donations like that. So thank you. I love the channel members. It means more. You guys. So here's the thing, just so you know, because you guys have been so generous with the memberships, I make sure that the members giveaway is something nice. It's not just a little budget knife giveaway. I try to make sure it's something either from my collection or something nice that I find. Okay, so I just want you to know that. That started with the first Blade Show Texas when everyone was so generous. I went to Blade Show and found one of the exclusives that Divo Knives had there, and I was like, okay. And then people kept being generous. I'm like, man, I got to make sure I do something nice for you guys because I want you to know how appreciative I am. I want to show that appreciation back to you guys. So thank you, Tactical Llama. My kazoo salute to you. Appreciate that. And then we got Dan Woods was gifted a membership from Tactical Llama EDC. Tactical Llama, Dan Woods. Let me try that again. Dan Woods, make sure you thank Tactical Llama EDC for that gifted membership. And Dan Woods, welcome to Rob's Nerdy Knives members. If this is your first time, email me with your name and address. If you've never gotten a channel sticker before, I'd love to mail you a channel member sticker or channel sticker. So for me to say thank you and welcome. Welcome to Rob's Nerdy Knives as a member. Appreciate you, Dan Woods. Thank you. All right, so am I caught up? Am I caught up? Tell me if I'm caught up. I don't know if I am caught up. Now I don't trust this thing here. All right, so I'm missing a couple of comments. We got Delaney saying, Rob's Nerdy Knives, you got to work up a Mark Chestnut song on that thing for me. Oh, man. I would be so self-conscious trying to play one of those for you, man. Oh, gosh. That would be, I would blow it in the first note, I think. I would be so nervous. But if I can't, I'll try. If I have the time and I can come up with a song that I think I could actually play, I will try to do that for you. Yeah. I'm not very good at the really, real high differences in notes and chords and stuff like that. So she emailed you last week. Oh, did she? She emailed me last week, then I would have replied if I got it. Do you want to double check that she made sure? Because I have had a few people who actually looked up, reach out to me and they think it's Rob Nerdy Knives or it's Rob's Nerdy Knife. They'll have maybe some of those sometimes is misspelled. So it's Rob's ROBSNERDYNKNIVES @gmail.com. So I didn't see it, but I'll go back and check to make sure it didn't get thrown into the spam folder, which could have happened, but I will definitely go check it. So, but I don't recall seeing it. And if I did, I would have replied already if she did. So I don't know. So I'll look. Ginger Fisher, play a working song. A working song. Okay. All right, Ginger Fisher, you asked for it just because I'm feeling a little saucy. Sorry, I had to do the hi ho. Do you like that? Hi ho, hi ho. Went back to my 1930s and 40s cartoon days. All right, so there you go. That was a little sarcasm, but that's about the only working song I think I know. So there you go. Oh, Paul Casperman, well, are you back, Paul? Thank you. Sorry, I'm back. Keep shutting down. Oh, the computer keeps shutting down. Oh, that's a bummer. Sorry about that, man. Neil McKenzie, I don't know if I said hello to you. Delaney, don't want to miss a thing. A thing would be nice. Oh, what time is it? Ooh, real quick. Sorry. We have to look at something real quick. Where are we at? Wait a second. Hold on. Let me refresh this page. 1 second. And here we go. Let's find out. Sorry, just so you know, real quick. Let's see who's the winners. No time left. I don't know when he posts it. Sorry, this will determine whether there's a sale or there's a couple things that will be very much on sale in a coming up. Because some of you guys have been interested in some of the things I haven't. Some of them I've not been willing to really. They're a good price. They're not a great price because it's about what you can buy it elsewhere. But this could determine that. So let's see. Does it say yet who the winners are? No. All right, sorry. Getting a little distracted. Squirrel. I should probably. Let me look real quick. I'm just gonna see if there's an inbox email. Is there? No email. Looks like I probably nope. So I don't know how fast these things work. If it's a computer operated, how it works. So we will see. If one of you guys did find out, let me know. Let me know. So, all right. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Got tactical llama. Let's see here. All right. So we got a giveaway. Sorry, I just got distracted for just so far. Only one pick so far. Bradford Mitchell. Oh, okay. And how do you know that? Does it say? Ooh, where would it say? Sorry, I'm so what we're looking at is there's a lotto, okay? I did enter. Oh, he's doing it on Instagram. Okay, sorry guys. I know you guys don't want to see this, but it's just one of those things where you're all right. Well, let me know if you hear anything. I would love to know. I'm gonna sneak a peek over there and just kind of have it in the background, just because I want to see. Oh my. All right. So, congratulations to Andrew B. If Andrew B is in here, congratulations to you. Oh, sorry. I can't really watch it there. So, sorry guys. I know you're like, what's going on? We got a giveaway. All right. So let's get back to the giveaway for you guys. All right. So, how do you enter the giveaway? Everybody, if you haven't entered already, please. There's a link in the description. There's a link pinned in the comments. And now I'm going to show you right here. I'm going to go to the live stream. Here's the live stream. This is us, right? Here's the description. This is the link up here, pinned in the description up here as well. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking while we're talking. And then there's also a link down here in the description. This is the link right here, Monday night live stream giveaway. This is where you enter. You click on that link, you leave a comment. Make sure your comment is PG. Don't let YouTube filters filter you out. Also, I would also recommend that you also avoid emojis. Emojis, I hear, doesn't allow the comment picker to pick you as easily. So that's the other thing. And one entry per person, you must be present to win, right? And all the rest of the rules, 18 years or older, USA address, you got to verify who you are, and you adhere to your state and local knife laws wherever I'm shipping it, okay? So that is what the giveaway is. But before we do that, I like to talk about this. These are links. And I only mention this. Yeah, these are affiliates. Yeah, use them if you happen to go shopping there. It doesn't hurt you. It helps the channel. If you want to help the channel, if you don't want to use them, that's fine. But these save you money. 10% off, 15% off. So if you like the original goat scales, like the one I put in my Andrew Demko, I did order my Manix 2 ones. You can save yourself 15%. And it does help the channel, but you could save yourself some money. So if you're interested in that, that's really cool. Skiff Caged Bearings or their thick washers, you can save 10%. Rockscale Designs scales, you can save 10% on those as well. And then BladeBinge, the brand new shop, you can also save 10% on those as well. So, yeah, I figured. So you can save 10% on that as well. So that is a way. Oh, and the White Mountain Knives, you can save 10%. So that is going to be the way that works. There will be a coupon code. I'm getting one from Kevin from Lefty EDC for Divo Knives. When the other knife drops, the Tall Boy, there will be a channel member coupon code for that knife on Divo Knives as well that you could use to help the channel as well. So I will have one of those probably tomorrow. I got to remind him to work on it tomorrow because today's a holiday. So I will post that into that as well. All right. So you didn't win the Protean, Rob. Sorry. Did anybody here win the Protean? Anybody here actually win one? Anybody here in the live stream win the Protean? I would love for you to have won. If you did, congrats. I'd love to hear if somebody won. Nope. Okay. It would have been cool if one of you guys won, and you might let me at least check out one. I would have loved to have checked one out. So that would be cool. So, oh well, another day. They were doing it on Instagram. On Instagram, that he had an Instagram live feed. Somebody noted that. So, I just can't really play it because of copyright infringement, right? I can't do the audio and play the whole video. So, but you can go to Instagram and check it out. Yeah, I figured. So, oh well. Hey, you know, you can't win unless you try. All right, so these are coupons, save you money, get help. Some of them help the channel, some just help you, but it's money for more for knives and other stuff. All right, so once you do that, we click on this link right here. This takes us to the giveaway video. This is where we go to enter the giveaway video. I go over the rules here. You'll see what the knife is, right? I have 170 comments, 170 entries. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We're going to go through what is going to be, we already talked about what's part of the giveaway, but these are the rules up here, right? 1 entry per person, void emojis, PG comments, got to be present to win, all that good stuff, right? If you get a chance, maybe hit that like button while you're over here. If anybody needs more time to enter, anybody needs more time, would you type in the number 8? The number 8 if you need more time. Anybody just joined that needs to enter the giveaway, type in the number 8. While we do that, I'm going to click on this and I'm going to go to the YouTube comment picker. I'm going to get that ready. Paul, I might 42. I always expect that. You got to have a 42, right? The number 8, if you need more time to enter. If you need more time to enter. El Capatic, 8. The number 8. You guys are so... I love it. I love it. Okay, everyone, time to spam the kazoos button. All right, so if anybody needs a little more time, let me know. I can wait at least 30 seconds for you guys to get a chance to enter if you would like. All right, so we got 170 entries. It's actually a pretty good crowd tonight. It's kind of a nice giveaway. So does anybody who just joined, let's just super fast. Penguin, button lock, leather wallet. You get your color of your kazoo. You're going to get a little pin, a bunch of patches, and some swags and stuff. And if you're in a state where it's allowable and you win and you email me as the winner, you have to email me. I will allow you to swap it out for one of these. If you would like to. You don't have to, but if you'd like to. But we can't talk about that here, right? It has to be something that's allowable, right? I can't do it otherwise. So that's what's going to happen. All right. Anybody need more time to enter? Are we good? All right. So here's the giveaway video. I have 170 entries. I'm going to go ahead and get the link at this point. This is the link. Looks like it ends. What does it end in? Come on. It ends in 8SDK. 8SDK. So this is the link so you can verify what I'm getting. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go over to the giveaway comment picker. I'm going to paste that in, filter out duplicates. We're going to have one winner. I'm going to go ahead and click get the number of comments. We have 169 unique entries. 169 unique entries. Does anybody need more time to enter? If anybody needs more time to enter, please let me know. If you need more time to enter, let me know. We need another kazoo. Squirrel! All right. Anybody need more time? Are we good to go? All right. All right. So we're good to go. I think we're good to go at this point. So good luck, everyone. I know some of you guys are going to leave right after this. I get it. We'll hang around. We'll talk some more knives. We'll do another giveaway next week. If you became a brand new member tonight, email me with your name and address. I'd love to mail you a channel sticker if you've never gotten one before. If you were a channel member before and you became a channel member again, and as long as you're an active channel member right now, email me with your name and address. I'd love to mail you a sticker if you've never gotten one. And then finally, 2 weeks from now, we're going to be doing the members giveaway. I've got the knife. It's going to be pretty cool. We're looking probably about 1 month, a little more, and we'll be doing the 6K giveaway. I'm super excited about that. So come back next week if you want to join us again for some fun. If you got to go, got to feed, got to eat, whatever, I understand. But if you want to hang around and talk more knives, we'll do that too. So good luck. Here we go. We're good for everybody? All right. Here we go. So good luck to everyone. 3, 2, good luck. 1. And the winner is Fukduzel. It's a winner. Thank you kindly for the opportunity. Sir, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic week. Well, Fookdoozle, I know you were here, so hopefully you're still here because I would love for you to claim that prize. Fookdoozle, just tell me you're here. I'll give you a whole minute to reply. Come on, Fookdoozle, just say you're here. I know who. I'm still going to make you verify, even though I know you and everything. Hey, I know that guy. You know that guy. And I'm going to just real quick just check on, go to your channel because I'm going to make sure somebody didn't create a copy of your channel just to win. Hey, lo and behold, it's the same person. Congratulations, Fookdoozle, for being the winner tonight. So Fookdoozle is the winner. Congrats to him. I'm going to leave this up for 1 second. I'm going to grab the email address. I'm going to put it out here on the board and we'll take a look at that. And that also will work for the brand new channel members that just became members tonight. So we'll go ahead and post that out there. So I think that's enough. Someone scrolling through the video that can see that it was Fookdoozle. So now I'm going to go to the desktop. Email me at robsnerdyknives@gmail.com. robsnerdyknives@gmail.com. All right. So email me there. You're going to send me your full name and address that I'm going to ship it to, USA address. Just tell me that it's for, tonight's giveaway for the QSP. Remember, I don't know where you live, Fookdoozle. I can't remember everybody's address, but if you're in a place where this might be allowable, let me know if you're interested. We can talk about that afterwards here separately. What's in those boxes if you want. But also too, what's the color? What color kazoo do you want? Do you want a kazoo? Do you want me to sign the kazoo? I mean, somebody last week gave the kazoo to their daughter, so didn't want to sign it, which I respect that because I'm sure the daughter would go, what's all this stuff on my kazoo? You probably didn't want that. But if you want a kazoo, do you have a particular color you want? Got to run, need to record some pass around knives. Hey, Bluminati Ninja, appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining tonight. Thank you so much. You are always appreciated, and thank you for being here. And everybody else who has to go, thank you. Thank you. You guys have a great evening and a great week. I hope you had a great Labor Day. Fookdoozle, just let me know what color kazoo do you want and what do you want me to sign it. If you don't, no worries. White is fine and sign. Okay, fair enough. All right. Are you going to email me about possibly doing a switch so I keep an eye out for it? Because you're in a place where you can do that. That's all I need to know. I'm going to go start packaging this back up together. Trying to get this back into the box. So there we go. Put that in there. I'm going to put a few of the small stickers in here. It'll be a little easier for them to be in here, and it'll be a little safer for them, I think, in the long run. So we'll put those in here that can fit in here. Maybe even a patch or two. I don't know, the patch might be too much. So let's put some of the smaller stickers in here. And there we go. Did he happen to reply to me about that? I didn't see if he did. Oh, he'll probably email me. That's fine. But I'm going to put this in here for now. I might have to transfer this, which is all fine. All right. Please go over all the stickers again, Rob. BTs. That's a lot of stickers to go over. Grizzle Bear Leathercrafting, Rob. You're going to show the Kershaws? I will absolutely show them. Yep. I'm going to show those. So, by the way, check out Grizzle Bear Leathercrafting. Hey, whoever, you're also going to get one of my little business cards just to show you what it fits like. So if you're curious about that, Fookdoozle, you can keep that. You can toss it, whatever you would like. But if nothing else, at least you have the contact information for the channel. How about that? But I wanted to show how it fits so nicely. All right, so we're going to put all this in here, and we'll get this. Once we verify who you are, it's super simple. If you entered the giveaway, you can verify. Trust me. If you can enter the giveaway, you can easily verify who you are. All right, so let's go back over here. I'm probably missing some comments. I know I am, so let me see where we're at. Grizzle Bear Leathercrafting, you're going to go show that I am going to do that. So now that we're past officially doing the giveaway, I'll put just a couple over here. I can show you a couple of these interesting knives that I happen to have here. These were originally part of the sale, but I thought for what they're worth, it would be better to maybe make them available some other way. So the first one is the Launch 11. Let me make it a little easier to open this. Pull that out. I don't want to rip the box. So the Launch 11, this is a Kershaw. It's in CPM 154, not 54 CM. So it's not the ingot steel, it's the powdered steel. And if you're familiar, CPM 154 is what a lot of the custom knife makers use. It's a much better steel than 154. It is an automatic, stonewashed, USA made knife. This is the raw aluminum with the texture and the milled out with a clip that is reversible for left and right hand carry. And being it's a Kershaw clip, I believe the Lynch clip will fit on this if you wanted to put a Lynch clip on there. The action is really nice and it works really well with the clip. You can choke up on there really nicely. This is a nice small kind of, this technically I would call this more of a sheep's foot, right? So nice sheep's foot. The action is really pretty good on this one, I think. So that's right there is what we call the Launch 11, okay? I'll leave that one out like that. All right, so then the Launch 8 is a more traditional, why are you not opening? Let's do this over here. The Launch 11 is what I call an Italian, oops, I'm knocking this over, a stiletto. So that's the stiletto, more of an Italian kind of a look design. It is a reversible clip. It has a little carbon fiber inlay. It's just like a little sheet of it on there. It does have some texture on there. You can reverse it. This one is a little stronger as far as it opens, but it's a thinner blade. Very much, it's only sharp on one side. It's not double-edged sharp, so that may be illegal in some places if that's the case. So just think of that. Know your state and local knife laws. But this one's really nice. This one definitely has a little more room on there. You can definitely hold up and cut like that. You could do a little choke, but it's not easy to do, but it's definitely works like that. Definitely got a pretty good amount of room. So definitely a snappy little one, I think. So Fugduzel, just, let me know if that's something you can do. So, oh, they have? So I'm assuming Fugduzel, it's changed for the better? For the better in the sense of you're good so you can make a decision, or it's changed in that you're good with what you're getting? Just email me. Email me if that's what we're talking about. I don't want to confuse the two and overlap the two so that someone might not interpret that correctly, right? So that's the stiletto and the Launch 8. And then the Launch 11 is the, well, I would call it a sheep's foot, little tactical kind of a folder. All right. How far behind did I go? Gristle Bear, I just realized that you were one of the firemen that came and helped put out the fire at our house. Is that right? Basile Conway, that's cool. That's cool. It's a small world if that's the case. I kind of think that's really, that's stinking cool. Sorry, I just love to hear little stories like that. J Diddle Design, they can't be shipped to 5 states. Yeah, there's 5 states you can't ship them. California, Washington, New York, pretty sure New Jersey, and Massachusetts. And Connecticut, I don't know if Connecticut's still, I don't know. So those are places you got to keep in mind. I don't know if I missed the comments there. So anyways, that's the Kershaws. So very, very cool. Let me make sure I didn't miss your reply. I'm going back here. Massachusetts State Supreme Court ruled that anti-automatic laws violate the Second Amendment and struck down the laws down. Autos are now legal here. That's cool. That's super awesome. All right. Email me if there's something you'd like to do. Right? Email me. So here is one of the things that I was really excited about this week. I did this mod. I got to tell you, now, the only thing that was kind of a bummer, this was a little duller than this one was. I was kind of surprised. So I may put a little flitz on there and get a little pad and take the scale off and just buff it out just ever so slightly. I just don't have a way to do it very evenly. So to me, it's going to be a little more challenging because it's either going to have to be all buffed out or not. Because it's almost like a dark stone wash to me. This almost feels like a dark stone wash than it does a regular stone wash. Because this was stone wash too. And you can you see the difference in the two textures? One is much darker than the other. I don't know. Oh, Twisted Sis, you're taking out. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. I don't think I got a chance to say goodbye and hello to everyone. How do you find those horse heads hinder scales? Hey, Kevin Smith and Knives, let me tell you, that was one of those crazy things. So I know that they drop them on their website, on Hinder's website. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to go to Rick Hinder Knives real quick. Let me swap over there. So we're going to go to Rick Hinder's Knives. And what happens is on their website, you have to kind of look here. Here's their shop knives, and then they have, oh, the website, the web page is different than, interesting. Okay, this is different than the mobile site. All right, so I go here to folding knives, and then I go to, well, where are the scales? Okay, this site is, am I in the right, is this the right website? Why does this look so different than what's on my phone? This looks very different than what I see on my phone. Hold on. Well, all I can tell you, hey, Grizzlebear Leather Crafting, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining tonight. And thank you for the awesome extra giveaways for tonight's giveaway. I think they're going to be really excited about winning that awesome little leather wallet. This is actually one of my favorite ones that I picked tonight, because besides the one that I wanted for the business cards, which this is the one I'm keeping because I'm absolutely going to use this for all the blade shows. I'm super excited about this. That was the second one that I liked, but I felt like, you know, it'd be better to give away and share and people to see all your good work. So, because a mobile is different from the desktop. Well, yeah, I know that, Josh. There's a mobile, but usually when you develop GUIs and you develop a mobile to a desktop, you try to have some sort of symmetry. You try to have some sort of familiarity, right? You don't have absolutely radical differences in navigation between a mobile and a desktop. That's best web development practices. Not everyone follows that, apparently. But that being said, if I go over here and I click knives, I should be able to find scales, because in the typical mobile site, I go knives and scales are right underneath. Then I look at pins, I look at new items, I look at customize. And over here, now I see customized. Scales is under customized, which I wouldn't think scales are customized. Those are things you buy, they're accessories. But for them, I guess they're customizations. So on the mobile site, you find this. I go in here and I look at the scales that they have for the XM Project X or the XM, like I went here to the Project X, and this is all the scales. And I went in here and I looked for this, and I would click on a notification when they become available. You can click on here, get on the mobile list. But I also know that a lot of times they update them late at night around 10 to 12 p.m. my time, Central Time. And I went in there, and I remember just before I went to bed, I looked and I saw, okay, is there stone washed? And I was like, there wasn't. But then if you scroll down, there's a stone washed with a horse, which, okay. So again, this is a personal pet peeve as far as web development, just my thing. You may disagree with me, and that's fine. You don't have to agree with me. But if themed clip and what do we got? Where the heck are you doing your scales with the horse? This is, okay, this is really ticking me off. Sorry, it's just so different. DTRM, you won one of them? Do you want it? Yes. Yes, I do. I do. Really, really, I do. Let me know what we got to do. But yes, 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 very much so. DRTMI. I would love that. My email address, robsnerdyknives@gmail.com, and I can give you contact information. We can talk about it if you need to. Yes. Yes. And if all this works out and we can do that, there will be a big knife sale. Anyways. So, you go over here, you get on the list. All I do is I check at night, and it shows up before you even get the alerts that go out. And a lot of times I find these available before they send the emails, because by the time they send the email, most of them are gone. And I found that the horse's head happened to be there that night, and I would rather do that, you know, than not get a titanium. And I like the horse's head. For me personally, when it's plain titanium like this, the horse's head is not overly obnoxious. I don't mean to say bad, but it doesn't overstate itself. When you anodize this, and this is plain titanium with this incredible anodization, and it contrasts a lot, to me that's a little overstating. And this to me is more subtle and more refined, I think. So I like it on a plain tie scale. That's just me. Okay, so it's not, it's a reserve, it's not for a knife, it's for a reserve spot in line. Okay. So if someone else doesn't claim it, you would be up next. I got you. Still, I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Yeah. So, yeah, let me know. Bradford Mitchell, what is the blade steel on the 20.5? So the 20.5, just so you know, this is the 3V Tonto. This is the DLT Trading exclusive. This was the 3V version. I have a 20CV version. That's with the Rockscale Design scales. That's this one over here. So this is my Rockscale Design 20.5. So, and then of course my actual USA made one here. This one is 20 CV. This is the USA made one, and it's 20 CV. That's full flat grind DLT exclusive, full USA made. So that one's 20 CV. I don't know if I answered that. What is the blade steel on 20.5? So hopefully I answered all your questions. Let me see. I'm going back here. It's not for the knife. It's a reserve spot. Okay. Bradford Mitchell. Did I answer everybody's question? There we go. Come on, open up. There we go. Eddie, I got. What do you think of the Farah Monster knives? Oh, I saw those, and when I saw some of them, they were kind of weird looking. And then I saw the titanium, the plain titanium, and that one really jumped out at me. And then I was like, oh, what is that? They look interesting. I would very much like to get my hands on one. There's a few things that I feel like it could be a great knife, but there's a few things that can make it just an okay knife, right? To me, there's certain finishes that you do on a knife that makes a knife stand out. And you can usually see that with someone who's not been designing for a long time and someone who has. And sometimes when people ask me to look at a knife and give their feedback, they're not always ready for all the details that I notice. And they feel that I'm being very nitpicky and they think I'm overly over the top, and that's fine. You can think that. But I can tell you that on the knives that do well, that are very successful, the knives that get repeatedly sold out and reordered, and then they do revisions and people want them, they address every one of those details. So you can take it for what you want, right? It's like, you may think it's not important, but I can just tell you that when you do them, they sell. And if you don't, they sometimes don't sell. They may still sell because the knife is so unique that people still love it anyways. And that's true. That could happen. But it could be the difference between a knife doing great, selling out, or, you know, having 3 runs and selling out all the time, to selling out 1 run, the next run you can't sell more than half of them because the people who just love the design are going to get them no matter what. The rest of the people are the ones who get their hands on them like, ooh, these are the finishes I want. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I want to handle it. I want to know. Until I do that, I can't tell you. Jeff Hamilton, we did draw, and Fuktuzel won. Josh, yeah, I think the 20.5 would be nice with a hollow grind. I don't disagree with you. I will tell you that this full flat grind on the shark's foot is ridiculously beautiful to cut with. It comes to an insane thin edge, and I have been using it, and I am astonished at how great of a cutter this full, incredible flat grind is. So yeah, I could see that because it does come up to a really thick kind of edge there. It would be nice to have a little hollow grind on there. I think you're right. It would be cool. Hey, Butter Knife Man, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining. Aaron, 8 his time is 8 my time. He isn't too far from me. Oh, okay, cool. My understanding is the Farah has been an OEM for 20 years, and they're now doing their own knives. Oh, that's interesting, Rebel Rouser. I really want to check him out. I hear a lot of good things about it. There was a little group that we're part of with some other content creators, and I asked those questions. And I'm sure being a nerdy, a detailed kind of guy, I don't know how they took those questions, but they're legit questions that I feel like if you're looking at a knife, unless you just love the design and it's beautiful and you're going to collect it and you don't care about it, but honestly, okay, after you have a knife and you really enjoy it and it's one you want to carry, ergonomics does become an important part of that knife at some point, especially if you want to carry it all the time. You gotta, I mean, there may be some exceptions for some of you guys. I get it. But if you have a knife that has an edge that's always bugging you and it's going to cut like a finger, cause a finger to get cut, you have a choil that's always cutting your thumb, you have a sharp edge that's always catching your finger and causing your finger to, your fingerprint to split at the finger because of whatever. There's those little things that always lead to that knife getting at some point in a day or two uncomfortable, and you got to put it away and then you got to heal from it. At some point or later, you start to carry that knife less. And then at one point, that knife you stop carrying it. That's been my experience. I don't know if you agree, but I know a lot of people who would agree with that. Malcolm Holt spent 2Ks on my knives last month. Whew, wow. That's cool. Forward you an email from Prince. Okay, thank you. I will check that out for sure. Fook, the launch series is pretty good. What were we talking about? The launch? I'm thinking of the launch 8. Oh yeah, the launch 8. It is very, I think it's really nice. I like the launch series. I checked out the launch 17 or 14 at the Blade Bar yesterday, and I really like that one. That one's really nice too as well. Okay, so DRTMI, reading your email, what I get from this is that you actually won a spot. And you will be able to buy this knife very shortly. So you should be getting a notification from Shopify, Spotify. Maybe it's musical, I don't know. Shopify, where you can get an invoice. So totally cool. So we got to figure out how we do this. If you have to pay for it, then I'll have to transfer you the money or something, right? Or if I can pay for it, I'll happily do that. But I don't know. I don't know how that works. So let's see what we can do. I don't want to make it so that I don't want to do anything that violates what he's doing, right? Because I want to have a future chance if we can't do it to still maybe try it again. That's all. But as long as we can do it, I'll be super excited. I have a Launch 4 Mini, and it's solid. Yeah, I agree. Aaron Hall, yeah, he only takes forever because we love Rob and want to help him keep doing the drawings. Yeah. So, I used to do the drawings right at 7:30 when we first started. And then I realized people were like, everyone showed up at 8. So then I waited to kind of 8 to draw it out and have people at least there for an hour and be part of it. And we had a great conversation and talk. And then I realized there were some certain channels that ran a little long, and we got a large influx of people right at 8. And so then I waited a little bit so the people at 8 could come in and sign up and be part of and then everyone started being so generous, and things just kind of extended because of people's generosity. And I don't ever want to be ungrateful for that. So I feel like, I want to say thank you and I want to celebrate that. And I'm sorry if it makes some people annoyed or frustrated at me, but I cannot not say thank you and appreciate that, right? To me, it's like, I can't not be grateful. It's just not in me to do that. Or else I really don't need to be doing a channel, right? If I can't appreciate that and enjoy that, I shouldn't be here, right? And so to me, it's like, it's part of being grateful. I know it's frustrating to some, and I'm sorry for some of you guys. I really do. I'm not trying to be annoying. I just want to make sure people feel appreciated and know that I enjoy the heck out of their generosity. So that's how I look at it. Hopefully that helps you maybe understand where I'm coming from, and I'm not trying to be a jerk to anybody and extend this out to just make people frustrated. I really am not. Really, really am not. Josh, I sure hope no. I plan to. I usually try it for 3 hours. Sometimes we go for 4 because we get talking, right? 4, and if we do, we're usually done at 8:30. That's always the goal. Like when I do the 6K giveaway, we start right away because I got to go through 6, 7 probably because we'll probably do the members giveaway in that one too. So, but that'll be things move along quicker. But no, we start the live stream. We start getting ready to get the drawing at around 8 is when we start getting it out. We start looking at it and we try to get the drawing by 8:30. That's always my goal. If people weren't generous and didn't do anything like that, we would probably have the drawing right at 8:30. So Rob, how are you liking the website? So Hinder Collector, I was noticing this website is very different than the mobile site, and I was kind of I was having so as a part of best practices with web development, I have a I'm picky about that a mobile site can be very radically different than the regular desktop site, but it has to have familiar navigation points. And so if you're going to pull everyone to knives, and in knives, you're going to find the knives, you're going to find the scales, you're going to find the extras. It should be a similar path on the website. I came over here and I've noticed that the scales are in Customize It, which to me is completely separate stuff for Hinder. And I still can't find the horse themed scales over here. All this shows is just the regular scales. I see a horse theme here, and I go in here, I don't see anything. It's like it doesn't show. Okay, so horse theme is over here. So why? Okay, all right. So before we were looking at the scales, and I was looking at the. Go back. I was looking at the XM18. Okay, maybe I was at the wrong link. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Okay, but it's here. But needless to say, if you shop knives and then pins and items and like scales seem to be, I'm just saying that's just my pet peeve. It's a little frustrating to go in here and not to be able to quickly navigate to where I go. But otherwise, it's nice. It's definitely more. It's taking care. It's definitely leveraging the HTML5 and some of the probably Perl in the background, pulling up some of the interactive stuff here. You can get too fancy with a lot of that HTML5 and can make the website really slow. So I always tell people to be careful with that. But it's cool to see that, and I like what it's doing. I just want to make sure if you're going to put a lot of this information in here, you want to have more than just a sort by. You probably want to put in a filter. Just my 2 cents. But that's my feedback. Yeah, the scales are sold out. But what I was saying is that normally you come in here, and I was looking at the 3.5 inch ones, and I didn't see at first the horse scale versions. And I was just saying that they asked me, how did I find my scales for my knives? And I said, I just went to the website late at night before they ever sent out the email saying, hey, this is in inventory. And they happened to be in inventory, and I bought it. And then next day they sent out the inventory saying, hey, the scales are in, but I've already bought it. So that's how I find it. Because I know about 10 and between 10 and 12, they'd usually update their website with the inventory, and then you get the email. So they're asking, how do I find that? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, as long as they do some best web practices, that's my only thing. If they do this is fine. Just make sure the mobile site has familiar navigation points. And what I mean is that if I go to shop knives and I see knives here, and if I go to customize and I see scales here, there should be some similarities in the mobile site. So when people go between the two, they're not completely lost and frustrated. Okay, that's my best recommendation for best practice. So, people can take it for what it is. Rob, I love to join the stream. This stream, I help you. All right, cool. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. The site will be better over time. Absolutely. The Aura looks great, but I'm a sucker for the warning of the sheep's foot cleaver. All right, so what are we talking about over here? So, hey, Brown Sugar 69, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining. Dang Ross, he doesn't get home until about 6:30. So honestly, he couldn't start it earlier. Yeah. So, yeah, I work full time. I work 60 to 70 hours a week. And I got a project coming up. Like on the 7th, there's no way I could do the members giveaway on that week. There's no way I could do. There's a chance I may not even have a Monday live stream on the 7th because that's when we go live, right? So, or the 9th, because I may have been awake for about 24 hours already. So we'll see if we can do it. And if we do it, it may be a short one at that. Just so you know, be straight up. This is my go live week. I have a 7-year project I've been working on. And over the weekend, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff from 12 p.m. to the next day, 12 p.m. overnight. And so on Mondays, I work till about 5:30, sometimes 6:30. And I cannot get away sooner than that because Mondays are payroll. I do a $70 million payroll. I got to make sure all that stuff gets out. I got to be on top of it, make sure everything's taken care of so that everything reconciles, finance is taken care of, HR is taken care of, all that stuff. I just cannot get away from that. So it is what it is. This is a part-time thing. I love it. It's fun. I enjoy it. And we do it as best as we can. So there we go. Oh, the Tri-Stash. Hey, Rebel Rouser, I can't wait for the Tri-Stash either. I'm looking forward to that. Does anybody know if there's a new ETA? Because last it was like 3 to 4 months, right? Which means that we're probably maybe 2 to 3 months now. Are we still around that time frame? Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to do that. It's one of those things that's always a challenge, right? El Cap Addict, it's always a challenge. You have so many different people here, right? And some people are here, they enjoy the show of the kazoo and the giveaway. And some people love the knife talk. And when we start talking knives, some people get overwhelmed or they feel like I don't know if you remember old Charlie Brown. Cartoon when the parents would talk or the teachers would talk, it'd be like wah, 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 because you'd never really understand what they were saying. So, oh, sorry, squirrel. Bradford Mitchell just posted something about Metal Complex's knife. All right. Okay, Fugduzli, you have to go to bed. Hey, have a great night. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you, man. And congrats again. Email me, let me know what you're interested in, right? So you know what we're talking about. And reply to me. I'm just going to ask you to verify. Super simple. If you entered, it's super simple to verify. I should start a secondary kazoo channel. I know some people have asked if I was going to do another live at another night. I don't want to oversaturate everyone with me. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if you'd have too much of me and you wouldn't be interesting. And I want to give you my best. So, I mean, if it could come up. I know one night we did a Rob's Nerdy Nights or something. Rob's Nerdy Night Talk or I don't know. We had a whole bunch of names we came up with. We were going to do... it happened to be a late stream because I had an extra thing I had to clear up and it started a live stream and a bunch of people joined on. I don't know. Maybe we could do something like that. I don't know. Great win, Fugduzo. Have a great week. Yeah, awesome. Which version of the Excalibur? All right, so let's go. So anyways, so real quick, I think I answered a question for the XM18. I just happened to go there. I check out the inventory. They were available. I bought them. That was the best way I found to find it, honestly. You can get on the email list, and sometimes you get the notification, and it's pretty good. You'll get the notification, and it is available, but those scales are hot. And you kind of I would advise maybe at like 10, 11 o'clock, if you can step a little late. If you go to bed at midnight, usually, it's a good time to check. Right before you go to bed, just take a quick gander, see if there's something in that you want. It worked for me 2 times, actually 3 times. I could have had an XM18, on the XM18 non-flipper that I sold, I could have had a hinder scale on that one. I actually found it. I had already bought in the Mettenboss one. So, all right. All right, so let's look at that. You have me totally distracted. Not only what am I distracted by that, but I'm still distracted I got to be honest with you guys, just so you know. I want to make sure I'm saying it correctly. I don't know what it stands for, but DRTMI. I still want to get back to him really fast because, yeah. So anyways, sorry, that's my squirrel. All right, so let's go over here, kunwuknives.com. So you're saying it's here, or is it on that special link where you order, or you pre-order? Hold on, there's a pre-order site, right? It's not over here yet. What's that other link? There's another site. Kunwu, oops. Kunwu. Is it pre-order? Pre-order knives? Something about pre-order. Kunwu, there's like a pre-order site, right? Isn't there? Y'all know what I'm talking about? There's like some pre-order site or something, right? Am I right? So we put up with the Knight's Edge. Oh, we like Rob. Oh, well, I appreciate that, but I like the Knight's Edge too. I mean, everyone's different, right? So you should start a secondary kazoo channel. Hey, you know, somebody's been asking that and if you guys find it, I would love to find someone who could make a titanium kazoo. That would be stinking awesome to have that for the channel. I think it's cool. Now, when I was in San Antonio, Dallas, we went to that Mexican market. That's kind of like a flea market. It's really cool because it's like you're in Mexico and it's a really cool thing to go to. There's a guy who does some woodwork stuff, and I'm going to reach out to him, and I'm going to see if it's affordable, but maybe to make some stuff for the channel I thought be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. It sounds good, and then you get the price. It might not be good, but we'll see. All right, so I want why can I not find the Kunwu site? It's Kunwu Crew. Thank you. I thought it was something different. Kunwu Crew pre-order times, something like that. It's gonna say Kunwu Crew, right? There it is. Yes, thank you. And that's the stickers that everyone's getting in there. All right, so there's that lefty Primo that looks amazing. So you said Metal Complex's knife was on here? Do you have to log in or something to be able to look at it? He posted on his Facebook group. I will post a pic for you in Discord. Okay, cool. We'll take a look at that. All right, real quick. Yeah, I do it. I can get that. Let me. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Let me grab that. It's across the. You're gonna hear me walk far away because I gotta walk all the way over here to find it. Give me just a second. All right, so now when I say it's going to be discounted, just it'll be cheaper than where they sell everywhere else, right? So most of these sell for $850, maybe $820 is like what you can find a really good price at. If I can make that deal close on the DTRM, I would probably consider selling this one right at $800. That's the cheapest I think I'd go before I would put other knives up for sale. But this is the haptic. Beautiful action on this thing. And it does come with, it's a little card and the Holt blade works and everything that you get right here. It's originally $1245. This was before he went up to the $1275. Sorry, no, that's not the price. It was the $925s before he went up to the $975 price. There were $925. That jumped right before Blade Show Texas, I believe. So, but that's the knife right there, and it does come with the little digital card information. But you can see it is beautifully stone washed right there. Y'all see that? It's a high polished stone wash, nice swedge on top, beautiful jimping. The texture on here and the color. I don't know if you can get the color. It's like a blue. I don't know what you would say. It's not necessarily a blue tone, but it's like a very beautiful blue anodization. The action on it is just really, really, really nice. So smooth. It's got that crisp pop detent. Just so comfortable in hand. And you can always see, look at that incredible milling. So that is the one. That is the one. So we have a Discord, Rebel Rouser. We do. We do. If you want to ask for it, there's a link and open to folks to join. Yes, there's a Rob's Nerdy Knives Discord. I was asked to start one, and I didn't know anything about Discord. And I have some awesome moderators. Thank you to you guys. The other one that's going to be also up for sale, and it'll probably be at a nicer price for some of you guys who are fans. You may not be. I know some of you guys aren't Hinder fans, but some of you are. This is the automatic full DLC. You don't find these very often. And you do, there's usually just one, and they sell out really, really fast. This is the full DLC auto. A little oil on there. So this is the full DLC auto, and it does have the Lynch full titanium deep pocket carry clip. I have the original clip in there, of course. What I like about this one, it's one-handed operation. See, you can do one-handed. And it is full, and you can choke up just like you would. Beautiful, full DLC. This is not a cheap knife. So, anyways. Posted in the knife news, you are tagged. Okay, so let's go take a look. Yeah. So those are the two that if I can get that with DTRMI, we can close that and make sure it happens, then I will be definitely moving those two because I very much would love to do that. So let's take a look at that. Thank you, Mr. Eddie, for posting the Discord link. Oh, let's see here. It's in the news. Ooh, there we are. Sergio. All right, so I won't read what he's saying, but can I go? No, it doesn't help. So he says, right now, fellow whatever and decent folk and Mr. Yagi. Cost of all the full-blown DLC, Black Excalibur is $429 on your Imperial dollars. I think we did good. I'll low-key release it tomorrow at some point via Kunwu Crew. Happy hunting. So there it is. It may not be for you aesthetically. It may be. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. I do like the idea of a non-integral one that's a little cheaper. I think that's going to do well for some people who don't want to fork up the big dollars, but $429 for an integral is really pretty amazing. I think what they agreed on was on the cutout. They were going to put the metal. Were they going to say metal complex? I thought it was just a logo he was going to put on the cutout of the lock bar, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so, and it was going to be the black and white one, I think. I think it was going to be etched. It wasn't going to be like colored. It was going to be etched, and it'll be like, or embossed, if you will, embossed, which I think if you're going to do DLC, just emboss it. Let it be, show up with the shadows. You don't want to cut it out. You don't want to mess up with the DLC. To me, it's like, if you're going to DLC it, don't cut it out. That's just, no. But it's not going to be for everyone, right? I mean, he designed it for a knife he liked. And so some people aren't going to want it. Some people are. And that's, I get it. I mean, there are knives I like that people can't stand. And there's knives that people love that I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'll ever order that one. But it doesn't mean I can't appreciate the quality of the knife, right? I mean, Kunwu does a heck of a job. It's going to be a great knife, quality-wise. It'll be executed very well. Whether you like the aesthetics, that's completely up to you. I mean, hopefully we can at least agree on that, right? Yeah. I happen to like it because I like the Hinder. I like the Shaman. I like the knives that influenced them. I'm not a Spartan Harsey fan. I know some of you guys are like, oh, Spartan Hersey. I don't find the Spartan Hersey part of my trinity. I'm just not a Spartan Hersey fan. It's not for me. I don't care for the Spartan Hersey. Never have. Appreciate it. Appreciate it as a classic, iconic knife, right? There's some hinders, like I don't like the XM18 with the flipper. I don't like their flipper. Now the Eclipse flipper, to me, this is far better, far, far better. And this is the one I appreciate so much more. So, but that's me. It is big. Yeah. Somebody was already asking, right, Tyler, that they were wondering if they were going to do a mini. And I think a mini would do well. Just like, I mean, if Microtech did a mini MSI or a mini stitch, I know some of you guys think it's a perfect size, but there's a lot of people who that knife would double, triple. I would say you'd probably sell, if you did a mini version of the MSI and a mini version of the stitch. My personal opinion, I could be completely wrong, right? But I think that knife would have the potential to sell, probably compared to the regular size, you'd probably sell 60% of the sales, maybe more, maybe 65% of the sales would go for the mini, and the 30, 35, 40% would go for the regular size. That's just my opinion, and may not be worth anything. Yeah, the Primo is really nice too. I do agree. That Primo, let's look at that, because the Primo is, if you haven't seen the Primo, it is absolutely, it's almost what I would call, it's not a butcher blade drop. It's what do you call that? I mean, is it technically a Wharncliffe? I mean, some people, because of how wide it is, it's a sheep's foot. It's like a modified sheep's foot Wharncliffe, whatever you want to call it. But okay, fair enough, Arkansas EDC. I happen to like the Tri-Stash a lot. I like that one. I like several of the Divo knives. I'm a big fan of the Tall Boy. Some of the other knives, I'm not. This is probably my absolute favorite aesthetic as far as the Divo knives right here. The Tall Boy that's coming out in the 12. This to me, I think, is their best design of everything they have. I like some of their other stuff, but as far as aesthetically pleasing for what I like, the Tall Boy is really in line with something I like. You need to sell a fixie. I got you, Mr. Eddie. I hear you. Well, Divo knives are not YouTuber designed. Technically, Colin, who's the designer, he's designed a lot of other knives for a lot of other people. He worked with Kevin to design some knives. So Kevin has some influence for knives, but ultimately you have Colin, who's the CAD person who brings it all together and can say what can work and what can't work. And so, if you will, he probably guided Kevin's ideas to a functional fit and format. And I think between the two of them, it is a YouTube design with the help of someone who designs knives regularly. So like Sharif, if you know Sharif, he has a YouTube channel, but he's originally a knife designer first, and then he started a YouTube channel, and his latest knife is phenomenal. I really am on the fence thinking I need to pre-order it. Yeah, so Divo is different, right? So then you have like Staza's knife. The one that Staza's coming out with through Divo Knives has Colin's hand guiding Staza in his design, and that's why a lot of people have find that knife very nice. Just like, to be fair, Metal Complex's knife, Sergio did a lot of help with Metal Complex, guiding him to what can work and what not. If you will, you see a lot of Kunwu influence on his design. And so if you're a big fan of Kunwu, then you might very much like his design, right? But you can definitely see the influence of Kunwu on his design, which I think is fair, right? Yeah, the Arella. The Arella is really nice. It's one of those that I'm like, I think to pre-order is a heck of a deal. It's a heck of a deal for a Riot made knife. Now, I know how he got to that $288 price. If you look at some of the things he did, and the brilliance in Sharif's design to me is that he did a lot of things that are simplistic, but very distinct in the lines and the curves that makes it so unique, but yet is a simplicity that allows for a really cost-effective knife design. For instance, he doesn't have a fixed pivot, which right away can be a huge cost, right, on a knife. And he doesn't have a really fancy elaborate pivot, which also adds cost. He has more of the aesthetics and the contours, some of the shapes that, to me, are critical elements to making a knife function. And the Sharif is all about the functionality, ergonomics. So to me, that's where I think his brilliance in his design is cool. Oh, the Arella? Okay, sure. Yeah. Let's look at that. So, I think I'm going to find it. It's going to be on manganese steel. Yeah, here it is. Yep. Manganese. Sorry, manganese steel. So this is the Arella. And the clip, by the way, everybody who's handled the clip, and I had a chance to handle it at Blade Show, and that clip is ridiculous going in and out of the pocket perfect. And what makes it perfect is it sticks up. You think it's going to be huge, but he has a cutout here, and that cutout works as his cut away from his lock bar, right? At least on the outside here, and there's a little cutout in here, but it doesn't make it stick out. It doesn't give you a hot spot. And the shape of it is just a very functional knife. It's like a clip drop point sort of thing, and you can still choke up here. Nice lock bar, steel bar insert, very contoured round, but very simplistic, and then comes down here really nice in the back. Yeah, I could see the Ray Laconico vibe. Ray Laconico wouldn't, I think he would have a less pronounced blade shape up here. I think this right here is where Sharif distinguishes himself. And I think the clip is different because a lot of people they always like to have that little angled slant, the angle instead for that perfectly rounded kind of clip. I think those are I can immediately see some differences. Just my quick gander at it. But definitely. And I think Sharif would tell you that there's a lot of influences on his design. I mean, a great knife sometimes isn't just necessarily something you've never seen. It's just a fusion of things that you really love in a way that just is so fresh. But see here, I checked yesterday. They still have no OTs. OTs. Well, I don't know if it's a budget knife. I say budget knife for Riyadh. Okay, so let me phrase that, Mr. Eddie, when I was talking about that. This pre-order, just so you know, for a Riyadh made knife, it's $280 for a Riyadh made knife. And if you know, even Enrique Pena, when he makes his pre-orders, he can get some down to $270, but his knives are much smaller. This is not a small knife. This is a generous knife. You're looking at a knife, it's over 8 inches. What is it? 8.4 inches. It's not, you're not going to feel like it's too small. And everything is placed well for thumb studs and jimping and all that stuff. And my understanding is that that all of that works really well ergonomically together. And typically when you get some of the cheaper prices for the Enrique Pena stuff, it's usually very simplistic in some other ways. And he also orders, to be fair, thousands of knives at a time. I mean, and his stuff sells out because it's popular. There's no question. Be devious. Oh, what's the question, Rob? You sharpened your knives or strop? I've stropped my knives and now they won't cut paper. I'm a newbie to stropping and I think I rolled a blade on some of my knives. How do I bring them back? All right, so stropping can be very tricky. I will tell you, I need to do a video on some sharpening stuff. Probably, I mean, it's my take on it. I'm not an expert sharpener. I get it. There's people who sharpen who are way better than I am. No worries about that. But one of the things that with stropping is that you've always got to find out, where that you got to have enough compound. And what I use is, I used a white compound. This is the white compound. I have another strop that uses the green compound. This is more of the high polish, right? So this is a little thicker leather that is still horse's hide. The trick for that is to find out where that edge is. And then the trick is when you do it, you've got to make sure that you're looking for material. If there's material on the inside of where the top of the edge, where it's on the inside of the blade. So here's the edge. If it's on this side of the edge, you're down too low. You're too low this way. And if it's if there's a bunch of material on the edge, on the outside of the edge, you're up too high. You got to find that spot in between. And you can feel it after a while. You'll feel where that edge is very flat. It feels like it's very smooth going over, and there's no material that builds up. And the trick is holding that knife properly. You got to hold it tight. You got to figure a way where when you're moving your hand, you're not moving like this, right? When you're not stropping, you're not moving like this, you're not moving like that. You want to make sure it's a smooth action. You can keep that absolutely still, and it's worth doing slow at first. It's worth getting it here. Let me move some of the stuff out of the way. It's worth moving it slow at first to get to that right action, right? So when you're doing that, you want to make sure you're doing that. And I always check, am I getting material? Because I could be getting off based on if I'm tired. And I find it, I've got to hold it, in a place where I'm consistent to where I'm at. And you want to come up, right? And you don't want to push down. And see, like right here, already me talking. Do you see the material right there? I don't know if you can see that. There's a little material right on the inside of the edge, right? Let's see if we can see that. You see that? Yeah, there it is. You see that? Means I was down too far. So I got to make sure I stay up and keep my angle, and I hold it really tight, making sure my blade doesn't turn, because it's very easy for it to wobble like that. Now, depending on the leather you have, if it's a really soft, like leather hide, you push down and the leather strop will go over the edge and it will come around the edge. This is a harder leather that I use. It's horse's hide. And so I don't push down really hard. I let it kind of go over like that, but I will always do 3 to 4 strops like that. Check my edge to make sure I'm not too far, which I just did because I'm talking. All right. And then I make sure, see, I'm talking, and sometimes they're challenging. They're challenging edges to strop, because sometimes people don't always sharpen them exactly the same on both sides. And I'll re-apex an edge if it's weird, right? But then once you get it and you can feel that, for me, this works. May not work for everybody, but it's also patience. Like this right here is S90V. So this is going to take a long time before I see my results. And if you do this where you cut into it, you can come back this way first and then come forward. So you'll see like Neves Knives, he always does this because he's a master sharpener, right? I mean, to be fair, he's really good at it. Okay. So I'm not, but I can get crazy sharp. I'm just patient and I do that. Making sure my angle stays the same all the way through. Right. And it's just being consistent, learning that consistent angle so that I don't turn my hand, and holding the strap in place. Don't let it turn on you. I don't recommend holding it because then you're doing this stuff. You got to have it firm in place to keep that angle. You got to keep all your angles right. I mean, you got to keep them consistent. If you're not keeping it consistent, then you're all over the place, and then you're not sharpening the edge like you want to. And then I always check it, and I always like to see, can I shave? If I can shave the hair, I'm getting there. I don't know. Does that help? Hey, Stacy Bolster Blades, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for being here this evening. Thanks for joining the live stream. What do y'all talk about scalping here? Just bought 10 dropouts and throw it away when it gets dull. They should last you a few years. Well, there you go. You could do that. Sure. That's one way. So typically I strop after I've re-apexed, and my stropping typically is just to get rid of the burrs after I have sharpened an edge. And if I use a diamond or a stone, you'll have a slight burr, and the strop really gets rid of that, right? But I strop regularly with the high friction compound, the white material, And that I can usually keep the edge pretty good for a very long time before I ever have to re-apex a blade. And I only re-apex edges after I've used it and abused it and chipped it or something. But that's just me. Making sure I didn't miss any of the conversations up here. Yeah, MPG, that's a good point. You need to feel the edge. Absolutely. It is another way to see okay, so if you're not sure what the edge should be, start off like this. Okay, so watch this. I can move forward like this. You see this? I'm moving this way. I'm not scraping anything. Now, I don't recommend going fast to do this, right? Go up until you feel it gripping your edge. Then you'll know what the edge is. So look, I'm going. I'm looking for when the edge is going to engage the leather strop. Okay, right there. So my edge is right there. I can see a little material right there. So this is my edge. So if I want to sharpen this edge, this is really where I'm at right here. And then I just got to remember what that edge is. How does that feel? And you'll get into the point where you know how to grip it to keep that edge and get muscle memory. And then likewise, when I'm going back this way, I can also do the same, right? I can go like this until I'm looking to, because the back edge may not be exactly the same as the front edge. It may be different. Right there. So that's my edge coming back. It's not as high. So the edge going forward, I'd say that's probably going to be about 20, 22 degrees. My edge over here was almost 25 degrees, it felt like. So going this way, I'm going to be a little lower. And when you do that, like Meredith says, you can feel that. The way I describe it is you feel it like a smooth, even surface running across. Whereas if you have just that little edge part right there running across, it feels like it's just a small part of the material is kind of shaky going across. Whereas that smooth part, it feels more, I don't know, more in contact with the leather strap. Maybe that's a good term. I gotta get a drink. Sorry. I don't know, Meredith. Is that the term you would use? Anybody else? Well, no, yeah. So what I'm doing is, because I'm talking to you. So normally I would do this, right? So if you don't pay attention, you can easily do this. And it's a very, very thin, sharp tip. So that's why you go back like this. And the problem is, if you have people that are talking to you as you're sharpening, it's very easy to get distracted and not do that. Sometimes it's very easy not to worry about a tip, but when you got a very, very pokey, delicate tip like this, you got to be a little more careful, because you can do this and it's easy just to turn up a little bit and then you're already digging into it, right? But as I'm talking to you, I'm trying to do two things at once. And in this case, this knife has two different edges on the two different sides. I realized that. One is a little sharper. One's like 22 and the other one's like 25, it seems. Which, if I was really OCD and really bugging me, I would probably re-apex this edge to get the exact same angle on both sides, because that does bother me a little bit. But we're not doing that today, because that's going to take a little bit of work. Then I have to get the whole KME sharpener out and do all of that. So there you go. All right, Neil McKenzie, appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for joining. Old lefty knife guy. I use a steel when I'm cutting a lot at once to straighten the burr back. Yeah, you can do that. You can use a honing blade. You can use a so typically when I sharpen, I'll start at 160 grit, go to 300, go to 600. I'll go to 1200, and then I have some stones that I can go up to 2000, and then I can do this right here, and we're looking at probably, I'm going to guess this is going to be about 3,000 or 4,000 right here, right? So you can get up to that. This is the very fine, very end of the road kind of deburring, or for me, I'm just stropping. I mean, really, I do this just to keep the edge up, and I'm in meetings all day, and so a lot of times this is very therapeutic for me to just sit here like this, listening to a call, or if I'm talking, this is very, it engages engages me to have something to be done with my hands so that I can focus on what they're talking about. Yeah. So Meredith, I typically, in the beginning, I'll do 3 to 5 on each side, as long as I know I've got the right angle. So I'll do 3 to 5. Right. So, and then when I'm near the end of it, I'll go down to 2, and then maybe at the very end, I'll do 1. But I'm also comfortable knowing what my angle is. I feel like I can reproduce that angle. I can feel that engagement, feel that full contact of the edge onto the material. So that works for me, and I'm already at a crazy sharp point at this one for this one, so I feel good about it. But that's one of the things. It's making sure your angle is set. You've got a set stone. You're not moving around. You can reproduce the angle, whatever works. So like, don't force it like this, right? Don't force away if that's not natural for you. If it's easier to keep that straight angle, find the angle that works for you, that allows you to keep that consistent angle going forward and backwards. It could be a little different geometric shape. It could be a little different. Some people, if you're left-handed, it's going to be a little different than if you're right-handed. And then also find a grip to hold that blade so that you're not twisting. You're twisting the edge as you're going. You're keeping it consistent, whatever that is. That to me is, once you can get that down and be consistent with that, you're going to have much more success. And you don't want to be frustrated and start pushing down really, really hard. If you push down really, really hard, the material starts to roll up over the edge. And then if that's a very fine edge, you're starting to get that material to kind of wear that edge off, right? And so then you're having that fine edge at the very point. You're just starting to wear that off by pushing down hard. Just let it go naturally, nice and easy. So Arshir, your lockup, you just adjusted your lock bar on my rock wall so the lockup is safe. Was it not engaging correctly? Was it a little loose? Did you have some blade rock? That's surprising. Usually I find, I mean, it was, that's usually it's too engaged. Yeah, there's some great people who sharpen out there. Absolutely some great people for sure. I mean, the whole idea is a strop. It's just kind of refreshing the edges to get rid of any burrs, any little things that are out there, right? Yep, same here. And we have a honing rod that you can use regularly until I have to re-apex the edge because too many bones, too many whatever things got cut into, and at some point you got to redo it. I just remembered it's Sunday and not Monday, stopping in to say hi before bed. Hope you had a good week. Hey, man, the Night's Edge, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining tonight. We talked about you in the giveaway because we had your sticker, right? So appreciate you stopping in and say hello. You would disengaging the lock and it would fail extremely light tap. Oh, that's not good. So had you adjusted the knife, Arshir? Had you adjusted the knife before? Did you ever tune the detent before? Or did you get it as a used knife where someone might have tuned the detent? And the reason why I ask, there is something that can happen when people do a little tuning. And if they've overtuned it, you can start getting a little warp on the bend point. It's like metal fatigue. And so if they've done a lot of tuning on a knife, so I don't know if you've ever seen when you bend a piece of metal, you bend it back and forth, you'll notice there's like usually a little bend, a little bow, like it kind of starts to stick up where the metal is. And so what's happening is you're starting to see the metal kind of pull together. And so the engagement in a very down to the nanometers, you're like starting to, this lock bar is either starting to go further back and it's not as far up and engaging. And so in order for it to really engage the blade, if it has to go in further to hit the tang more. And so if it's barely engaging the tang here and you made it shorter, then in order for it to really lock up, you got to make sure it goes in a little bit further to engage the tang, right? Because the tang is usually at an angle like this. And so when it comes in, let's say this is the tang down here, it usually will engage. If it's like a 10, 20%, it'll engage right here. But if you shorten it and it doesn't go any further, now you have this kind of looseness and it's not really strongly in there and it could just easily move out. And so you want it a little stronger so it pushes in, locks into that tang a little bit better. And that's why you'd want to increase the strength of the lock bar so when it locks in there, it really engages well on the tang. Does that make sense? Rebel Rouser, man, appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for joining tonight. Hope you have a great evening. Hey, MPG EDC, it is nighttime, guys. Have a good week. Yeah, I agree. It is. It's 10 o'clock. It's a Monday. We got to work on Tuesday. Totally get it. I'll probably wrap up here in about 9 minutes. Does anybody have any more questions or anything? Anything interesting? I do have my cool thing happening tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. My box coming in. Like I said, I've got a few. What else is coming in? I think that's it. I mean, maybe something else if I can get it to work with DTMRI. I hope. Good, good. Yeah, and so sometimes it's an easy fix. You just bend the lock bar in a little bit more and it'll engage the tang much better. Just like if you have a button lock and the plunge lock is not as strong on your button lock, you can literally stretch the spring out a little bit and that'll give you a better engagement on the button lock. There's certain things you can do. Like if you have a steel bar insert and it's not perfectly set in there, what I've done, this is just me, when I've noticed that the engagement isn't quite as where it needs to be, I've taken a very small microscopic piece of paper. I put it in the back of that steel bar insert so that it literally pushes it up maybe a few nanometers. And that's the difference in the world from a really nice solid engagement as opposed to not being engaged as well. Oh, Malcolm Holt. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. What? They sold out. Oh man. I'm sorry, DRTMI. It sure seemed like you were one of the 8 there, according to the email, right? That's a bummer. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm sorry, but would have been nice. Maybe another time. It's just not meant to be, and that's okay. Well, if you hear something different, let me know. I would love to know. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Oh, it's a bug. Well, it certainly seemed like you were one of the, when I was reading your email, it made it sound like you had one of the 8 spots. So I just wonder if maybe they're going to fix that. So. Well, let me know if it works out, because we can whatever we need to do to make it happen. All right. So. I mean, and if you change your mind, you won. If you wanted to keep it, I don't ever want you to feel like that. All right. So if it's something you really wanted, I appreciate you offering it, but I don't want you to feel like you ever had to, right? It's something I would want you to want to do. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go back to it. Let's see here. Do I have it open? No, I don't. Let's do that. We will go take a look. What do you say? So are you one of these people right here listed? Is that one of you? Number 3. Okay. I thought that was you. Well, I can pay it, but I just would need to know how we could do that. So I don't know if I could Zella you and then you could pay it or something. If you still get the invoice and you could do it, I could do that. So let me know. Or PayPal or whatever is quickest for you. But if you had a limited number of time and it's already passed, then I understand. No worries. But I would very much. Yeah, we can talk tomorrow. Fair enough. All right, guys. It's been fun. I enjoyed it. Definitely, I'm glad. Really enjoying my original goat scales on my 80/20. That was fun this week. And by the way, I'm still very much enjoying the Skiff Fugitive here, by the way. And I'm flicking it like I shouldn't be. Why am I doing this? Sorry. I'm trying to do this for the camera. And the action is still buttery smooth. Just love this thing. So, okay, we can do that. PayPal will work. All right. Very, very cool. Hopefully you guys have a great week. I hope you had a nice Labor Day weekend. Let me know if there's anything cool and exciting happening for you this week. And if anybody gets that MC knife, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on it. I don't know with what just happened now. That might have to wait for me. So we'll see. Yeah, might have to wait. So you guys have a great week, man. Appreciate everyone being here tonight. Hopefully we'll see. Well, hopefully we'll see you next week. We'll see how I am doing. I will either be here and I'll look disheveled because I'm exhausted, or I'll let you know if I have to not do the live stream, or I'll be here perfectly fine because everything went perfectly. So let's hope for that. You guys have a great week. Appreciate every one of you guys, and love talking to you out there in the chats and the different live streams all around. Thanks for being here tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you again. I appreciate the generosity tonight. All new channel members, make sure you email me with your name and address, and I'll get back to Fugduzel for the confirmation, and I'll talk to you, Daniel, as well. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Have a great week.